Hello, hello. Oh, Susie was the first one to connect to the internet. Hello, how's everybody? Hi, Go. Hi, Susie. Hi, Chocominty. I'm Yuna. Welcome, welcome. Oh gosh, there are power outages all over your city. So, yeah, hopefully that doesn't happen tonight. Do you have like some bad weather over there or something? Yeah. Hello. Yeah, Sonic says that's no good. Power outages, no good. Ice, oof. Oh, that's not fun to deal with. Oh. It's ice-coated wires? Oh gosh. Are there like icicles dripping off of the wires too? That's kind of scary. Oh gosh. I'm glad I don't have to like shovel or really deal with those like cold temperatures. Man, that is wild. Send me a photo if there's. I'm sure there's still gonna be some ice tomorrow. Oh gosh, stay warm, stay safe over there. Over here, it's just been gloomy. It's like gross and wet outside, and like there's just been the sunny days are just scattered. Oh man. Also, no worries, Chocominty. This is just meant to be like kind of a chill work-ish type stream. Not really so much work. Just getting some stuff done. Well, let me see the. Oh man. Oh gosh, the ice. Oh, hang on. I'm pulling up the photos that. Yeah, let's switch over. Oh, Choco, you thrive off the rain. That's really nice. Don't get me wrong, I do love a rainy day. It's just like nice and ambiance. Also, wow, I moved all my hearts down. Put a lock on that. Yeah, as you may know, happy February. I added little hearts as it's the month of hearts. Here, let's switch over. Internet. Look at that is a frosted winter wonderland. Not even so much winter. Oh my gosh, is that like... Oh, it's one of those feeders. Oh my gosh, it's just full of ice. Oh gosh. And then there was this photo. Look at that. Oh my gosh. That is Frosty. Snowy has paid you a visit and then like high-fived Frosty the Snowman and Jack Frost. Oh my god, these are all like little daggers. My gosh. Oh my gosh, I hope y'all doing okay. Sheesh. Oh my gosh. Also, hello Dan! We're looking at some frozen photos that Susie is apparently experiencing in their part of the world. Look, oh my gosh, it's like tiny needles. Ah. Well, hopefully the weather gets better for you. Also, sorry Mochi and Sugar aren't here. It's just me solo today. But we are actually going to switch over to doing a commission. Let's see, yeah. Yeah, I'm like technically open, but I'm also like not really advertising so much that I'm dealing that I'm doing some art. I mean, if you pay me money, like I'll probably draw you stuff. Let's see. Okay, and here we have some more chill hop year mix music. Oh, oh, Choco Minty, I would be more than happy to draw something for you. I'd love to get commissioned. Yeah. Obviously, of course, you want to, you know, save your money. Like, be sure you can afford it yourself. Take care of yourself first before you go, like, paying YouTubers, streamers, and all that jazz. Yeah, when you have the money, it's important to save. There's never any rush. As like a reminder, my commission info is in my like about page section on Twitch. There should be some links on my YouTube, anywhere all social media. Yeah. Yeah, it's important to save. You want to save your money. Okay, and let's see. So I put on some chill hop music. I know sometimes it can be a little bit quiet, but can y'all hear it? Should I make it a little bit louder? Yeah, just before I kind of like really dive into it. Sounds good. Awesome. Nice. All right. Well, then let's get on chilling. Let's do some art in. So, Dan still creates on Twitter and also here on Twitch. Has commissioned me to do a flat color of these two characters. We have... Oh! Sorry, an Amora showed up, which is kind of fitting considering the ice photos we were just shared. Oh no, Dan, I'm not overworked at all. In fact, I've been wanting to like do a commission, but I've kind of actually been slow on that front, which is totally fine. I don't mind. Work has actually been treating me like very well, so I'm able to kind of pace myself. There are some days I'm definitely more tired than others, but for the next 2 weeks, I'm actually in a situation where I can like work from home since people at work are busy with other stuff. So this is kind of like, it's a bit more chill. I find myself getting way more tired after work purely because of the commute alone. You know, just driving. So after that, side tension. So these two characters, this is a little Peppermint, and this is Breeze. Two little magical cats, and one is like a mentor, even a mother figure to this little precious cutie. They just want to learn magic. Yeah. Also, thank you, Dan. I honestly cannot thank you enough for like, you know, being understanding. People that commission artists that are like patient and good and understanding of the artist plight. And also tip are like a gift from the high heavens. They are a blessing on this earth. Thank you so much. So the prompt is these two learn some magic. Breeze is teaching Peppermint to use some magic on how to lift like a little crystal ball. So I'm gonna try to figure out, I have some poses in mind, but I'm gonna like kind of rough out what I want to do. So I'm thinking, oh, there's like an orb or something. Like, whoa. Or maybe nah. I always start off with like, when I want to warm up, I'm like, circles. Circles are the best friend. And then like kind of shapes just fall from there. I think for tipping artists, it's honestly can be similar-ish to like, you know, tipping a waiter or whatnot at a restaurant. I can say you did tip me very well, so I appreciate that so much. Thank you. And yeah, circles are an artist's best friend. I had like this idea that maybe... So Breeze is showing Peppermint how to like lift up like a little crystal ball. She has like a little wand. Oh my god, the paws are so cute. Y'all should follow Dan Still Creates. Super cute characters and OCs galore. And then maybe Peppermint has like big like whoa eyes. Like whoa. Also, gosh, I am a huge fan of big fluffy tails. Now wait a minute, how very dare you? Only circles. Hi Ghosty, welcome! How are you doing? Let's see. So that's like, so this is like initial idea that maybe Breeze is like using her magic to demonstrate to Peppermint how to like lift up this crystal ball. So that's like one scenario. Oh, Potionomics. Oh, Faye was playing Potionomics a bit ago. It looks really fun and good. I wanna check it out. Are you having fun with it? Pira. Well, oh, I always say Pira, but Piran artist. Hello. How you doing? Yes, only circles. Hope you're doing well, and thank you so much for lurking. The circle is strong. And then this one, maybe Peppermint is like trying really hard. But like maybe the orb is like really like And then let's see. And then Breeze is like, you can do it, you can do it. It's always fun doing this is like, you know, it's like the thumb stage where it doesn't have to be super perfect or anything, just like kind of get your ideas down. But I love how it's just like, ooh. And from this, I shall create great art. Aw, you a bit sleepy? Oh yeah, oh no worries. No worries, Piranha. Yeah, I really appreciate you hopping in, and hey, even if you doze off, like, during, I'm just happy that you popped on in and said hello. Yeah, this is just to be chill and relax. Oh, but since, Dan is here, actually, and the one that commissioned me, I feel like the second one, I, like, got a lot, like, nicer and looser. Because that's another thing I find when I'm, like, warming up for drawing, that always, like, the first drawing I do tends to be, like, a little bit rusty, or, like, maybe even stiff. Circles are the friend. Dan, would you prefer this initial setup? Or would you prefer the second one? And maybe what do the little stargazers think? What does chat think? Kind of like where Breeze is the one, like, you know, having a breeze. And the second one. Yeah, number 2, yeah, like, it makes a difference. Like, I had this idea, but obviously I'm kind of like, getting some rest off. But then this one, I kind of see there's, like, a lot more fun expressions in it and, like, more fun poses. Yeah. Yeah, she's learning! I like that. Okay, in that case, I'm gonna tighten up, number 2. So, bye, number 1. It's still really cute, but, like, yeah, it's so, like, pretty standard and even close to the first, like, their initial reference poses. And I think it'll be really nice to, you know, kind of push them a bit. Alright, so we're gonna clean up this darling. Gonna bring a bit closer. Oop. Bring a bit closer to the reference. Gosh, I love cats so much. Cats are so cute. Let's see, so. And I love cat OCs. Sunny's basically like a giant sun cat. I love cats so much, like, especially, like, you know, my cat Mochi, I love her so much. She was the first cat I ever had. You know, on my own. no parental permission required, and we couldn't have cats growing up because family members were allergic. But then, you know, I moved out on my own, and now, and then, you know, quarantine hit, and this was before, like, Faye and I moved in together, but I was so very lonely, and I wanted a cat so much, and there was, like, a lot of people that were actually, like, adopting cats. And I was just, and I heard, like, oh, there's, like, an adoption agency not too far from me. And I heard, like, people get adopting little cuties there. And then I go and I'll look and, oh, man. Oh. And I was so nervous, too. Because, you know, Mochi is my first cat. I've looked after other people's cats before. Never my own. Ooh, Dan says, fun fact, I created these characters because I drew some magical cats during last year's art fight. I really want to make my own afterwards. Oh, that's so cute. That's wonderful. Man, Art fight's fun. I only, like, have done it once. Because when I learned about art fight, I was still, like, I was in my previous job and I was, like, really, really busy. And, ugh. But then I managed to carve out some time one year to do it. And so I've only done it once, and I really enjoyed it. My team lost, but, like, who cares?
Long time no see.
Whoa! Urchin, hello! Long time no see indeed. How are you doing? Hello there. I can't believe the Rouge the Bat is here. Oh, a prawn artist. Definitely interested, but nervous at the thought of adopting my own kitty in the future, because same hat, I've consistently looked after other cats in our family, but never directly owned one before. Yeah, and like, I gotta tell y'all, like, the first night when I brought Mochi home, I thought, like, oh yeah, this is gonna be great. She's actually, like, adjusting very well. I'll be fine. But then the first night I brought her home, she would not stop meowing, like, through the night, and I had, like, work to do in, like, the next day, and I was like, oh gosh, I can't get any sleep. I can't get her to calm down. I don't know what to do. And, like, you know, it's kind of normal, because, like, every cat is different, and every cat is gonna adjust at their own pace and whatnot, some faster than others, and, you know, generally most cats take a long time to adjust. And, you know, with the way that Mochi was exploring around everywhere, I thought like, oh yeah, she'll be in no time. But then that first night, because she was meowing so much, I thought I made, like, a horrible mistake. Like, oh no, what if this doesn't change at all, and, like, she's actually miserable or something like that. But then, like, obviously over time, she calmed down, and I got to learn about her and her personality more. And it was, and then you know, then this, and you can say the rest is history, because, like, oh gosh, I love her so much. I think about her sometimes if I'm, like, far away or on travel, and I just cry because I miss her so much. It's a living little animal. It's a lot of responsibility. Oh, that's cute. Oh, I love this. Oh, Go, you had a kitten who was kind of like that the same night. Yeah. Oh yeah, Ghost, you're in a similar boat. You're taking the ones of others, but that's not your cat. Oh, that's another thing. You need a cat-proof your place. You gotta learn the ins and outs, because cats will find a way. It's why sometimes we have to, when we're cooking, we sometimes have to put the cats in a different room, just because they're so, like, hey, what you doing, Mom? What you doing? I want that as tasty food. I want that. I want the food, Mom. Mother. Mother, you hardly feed us. It has been 50 years since we've eaten. Yeah, oops, now Mochi's my baby. Oh, yeah, she's trying. Yeah, I'm like, one. The concept for these characters are so dang cute. It doesn't take much effort to like make them adorable. Yeah, she's putting so much effort. Like, ooh, a haunter. Ooh, let's try to get that guy. Yay. Mother. Oh, a thing that one of my best friends and I quote all the time is like, "Mother cares not for us." Oh man. And then the other thing is like, you know, cats start meowing and they want stuff, and it's like, Mother, my misery is increasing. Increasing. So we just, whenever our cats just go on like a little like meowing, yelling, Mochi especially. Mochi is a lady who knows what she wants. And like she has this like, she's a very elegant looking cat, but whenever it comes to like animals like cats and dogs that like just look so like majestic and stuff, like they're still a little animal, so they're still just like a little baby. They're like a little brat. And Mochi has like the babiest voice ever. And so Mochi will be meowing a lot and will be like, is increasing. Oh, so cute. But like, yeah, it can be a little bit nerve-wracking to like, you know, just have a cat, but you both adapt to each other and you learn to like the ins and outs for each other. Like I notice that like sometimes I'm like to like my friends and my fiance, like, do you think Mochi loves me? And then they're like, yes, of course. Like I had one friend tell me like, Alice, your cat loves you so much. And like Mochi, like, and it's true because Mochi will just follow me around. She'll hop on the bed or on my stomach and like knead my lap, my tummy, and just like is purring. She just wants to be near me. And like, you know, when a cat rubs themselves against you, like on your legs when you're standing up and stuff, they feel safe. It's so cute, guys. Cats are just a gift to the world. Oh, when no longer craving food, he craved violence. Figaro would wake you up every morning by clawing your face. That is so sweet. My gosh. Oh, man. Also, yes, Urchin, absolutely. Every cat owner knows the situation. 3 a.m., all calm and peaceful, and scratching at the door non-stop. Oh, no. Oh, Susie, you and your cat have a nightly routine? That's so cute. I play with, like, a feather toy with Mochi, because Mochi is the youngest in our, like, animal family. And, she just loves to hop around and stuff. It's very hard to try to get video, because you know how particular cats can be. But she just, like, jumps around and stuff, and I'm just like, oh, you're a little killer. Like, guys, she does the bunny kicks. When the cat does a bunny kick, that, like, they are in it to win it. They are in to kill. It's great. I love them so much. You ever think about, like, you know, these are just, like, little creatures that we just have in our home? Yeah, a little murder machine. Like Sugar watches the birds outside all the time, and I'm like, she wants to kill them so bad. She's jumped into the window before trying to get them, and you just hear this big, like smack! And we're like, oh my gosh, Sugar. It's just a little creature. Like, every time, sometimes I'm just like, I'm just like, oh, you're just a little animal, little creature. You have a little skeleton. You have little organs. And it's just like, oh, cat who's just sometimes... I think I'm gonna interact with the giant in my home right now. Also, Rayana, hi! Hello, hello, welcome, welcome. Hope you're doing well. We are gushing about cats as I draw a cat commission. Oh, thank you! Do you have a love for cats? We love cats in this house. Also, Dan, I'm not sure if, obviously correct me if you want me to, like, change an expression or such. I'm just, like, I'm not sure how excited Breeze would be in this little situation. Because, like, I know she would be, like, encouraging. But she's, like, she comes off as, like, a cool and collected type. But I think still very encouraging, like a good mom. Oh, Urchin. Oh, your cats have a scratching post, which they've nearly destroyed the scratching post. Oh my gosh. Oh, and your cats bring a lot of presents. Define presents. Are they outdoor cats actually, or do they catch like bugs and mice inside? Also, thank you, Rihanna. Yeah. Oh, you have a lot of cats? Oh, do tell. Cat's good. Yeah, my cat Mochi's never, like, not really, like, brought physically a roach, or not a roach, or, like, a bug. I guess a present to me. I would usually find the remnants of, like, oh, she had some playtime, and now there's just, like, a disembodied, like, water bug in the tub. Oh, yay! Good to hear, Dan. I'm glad you're liking it. Let's see, so I want her... Yeah, she's like, she must be so excited, like her little student has been getting better and better. Yeah, because these are Dan's characters. I want to do them justice. I want to do them right. No, they go out. They go out. Whoa! You got a friggin' rabbit! Oh my gosh! Oh, you're mostly asleep that day. My goodness. I do want to say though, and I'm sure you've probably heard it, but if not, like, it is generally better to keep your cats indoors, which I know can be easier said than done, especially if cats have been, like, outdoors most of their life, but, like, you know, cats, they're very cute, but because they are, like, killers, they can do real harm to the environment or the neighborhood, so I would, like, keep an eye on them. And maybe see if you could switch them back in. I've had several friends who kind of, like, they used to have, like, their cats only be outdoors, but then after finding out, oh, no, it's actually kind of... oh, no. They can, like, get, like, rare birds or something or other. Which, like, it's never, like, intentional. It's not like, oh, I'm gonna let my cat be outside and just totally wreck the ecosystem. Yeah. What? Oh, Rihanna, you can still be an artist. Didn't allow you to make arts? Well, I'm very sorry. Hang on, I have to do the post. She was about to make a mistake here, so she's balling up her hand. So I'm doing like kind of the pose right now. You can't see it, but I always try to make sure I'm putting the thumbs on the right side of the hand. And by right, I mean correct, not left. Because let's see if you see the left. Okay, so you would... Yeah, I thought something was odd. There should be like a thumb here. Right? Or maybe because their paws just doesn't look... Hang on. Well, that looks weird. Guys, paws are hard. Oh, yeah, Susie, you've been slowly trying to tempt your cat to be indoor. He's digging it. Okay, yeah, I mean, it's slow. It's a slow process. What matters is that you are doing progress. Yeah, and yeah, exactly what Ghosty said. It is never too late to do arts. You can literally do arts at any point in your life. Nothing can hold you back. If you want to do it, go for it. It just looks weird. Yeah, like, oh, they've toned down the murder. That's good. Gifting to just little mice, and they also tone down how much they bring back. Oh, that's good. And like a mice here or there is fine. I mean, okay, when in my first apartment, when I had that like rat mouse problem, boy, did I wish I had Mochi. In fact, like that incident where there was just a friggin' rat mouse in the walls that like it made it impossible to sleep, like was one of the factors to help me decide, like, you know what, I'm an adult, I'm living on my own. This is obviously before like Faye and I moved in together, but like I'm an adult, I can make my own choices. I've wanted a cat for years. What's stopping me now? I'm in a good spot, I can afford it, and I've always wanted one. That's why I might just keep it as like these little simple paws. Ooh, have her hold a wand in her paw. Ooh. Also, hi Gold, welcome. I am drawing a Magical Cats commission. So these are two OCs of Dan, and this little one, Peppermint, is learning magic from this one, Breeze.
I am the ultimate life form.
Whoa! Hello! Oh, thank you so much, Rihanna. You are the ultimate life form. And draw all the cats you want. You got this. Ooh, yeah, okay, so maybe if we do what? Maybe if we do... Yeah, maybe she's like holding her wand. Back, she's kind of like holding it, like excited, like, ooh, I don't want to interfere. Yeah, this will be cleaned up and stuff. Yeah. Aw, yeah. Oh, that's so sweet, Ghosty. They're used to caring for little babies. And yeah, definitely, like, you know, definitely work for having a cat. And, like, I wanted my first cat that I wanted it to be an older cat because, you know, again, I have never, like, had a cat of my own before. And also, I'm gonna be, like, adjusting the height here of this. Do not worry. We're... Oop. Okay. So actually, so let's see. I'm gonna lower this here. Yeah. Cause also think about it, you've looked after so many other people's animals. How come you can't look after your own theoretical animal? Sometimes you just kind of like, just need to like, just do it. Which obviously is harder said than done, but like if you want it, I think you can get it. It's just a matter of time. Oh, Peppermint is so little. Little baby. There we go. And see how this makes like kind of like a nice triangular shape? Like a good line of action. Or good, maybe not so much action, but like just kind of guiding the eye. So like from the tail, like, woo! Nice. Yeah, and definitely in quarantine, that was a big factor too. Because, you know, I'm in my apartment, I'm all alone. Wanted a cat for years. I'm an adult. Who's stopping me? I know the resources and stuff I can use. And then the rest was history. And I wanted to get an older cat, right? Because being the first one, I would want it to be like, maybe, because older pets, older animals need love too, like older dogs, older cats, which can also be somewhat safer choice as opposed to like from a kitten, which you would need to raise from a very young age. Whereas like, at least with an older cat, you generally know their personality a bit more, or like maybe they've mellowed out. And so I got Mochi thinking that she was an older cat, but then it turned out she had just turned 4, I believe, which is still a young, rambunctious little kitty. And so she gets quite the zoomies, but even older cats, like Sugar, who is like 9 now, she's still like a kitten at heart. She loves playing. She's got a spry kick in her step. A little lady, that's right. Oh, hang on. Urchin says, I kind of want to just mention this because it's funny, but when I got my second cat, Ashy, the people we got her from, really nice people, by the way, they gave us a bin bag full of salt and vinegar crisps. And to this day, I can't lie. I don't know, it's probably like, it must have been, I don't know who these people were, but a part of me is just like granny mode, where it's just like, oh, thank you, young person. Here's the cat, and here's a chip. I don't know. Maybe it was a message about the cat's personalities. That's right. Wow. Oh, Dan, I'm so glad. Thank you. I'm sure it's probably easy to tell. I love drawing cats. So, very happy you commissioned me to draw two little kitties. Oh my gosh, casually having toast at almost 2 in the morning. Go live your best life, yes. Also, okay, so we're gonna get rid of the under. Okay. I also kind of want to see, like, they're about the same plane. When I want to figure out, like, wait, are these people actually on the same plane? What I'll do is, like, just make, like, a little brick. And then kind of see where the foot placement is. So they're just about. Give or take. Or maybe she needs to be a little bit higher. Let's see. Okay, I think that's good, though. Nice. Let's see, I think with that, though, I think we can go into, like, cleanup now. I think this is a pretty good rough sketch. Yeah. Urchin says it was the chips were completely random because Ashy was the cat that would sit still. Like my brother and I had to wrap her up in blankets, then she calmed down a bit. Oh, wouldn't sit still. Oh dear. Oh, a good old Wrigley. Was Ashy like a kitten or something? Yay! Also, Dan, I'm really happy you're enjoying this. Let's see. So with that, I'm gonna do. Let's work on the inks. So this is a flat commission, so it's just gonna be inks and then just a nice flat color. So I'm gonna switch. I used my marker brush that I bought for Clip Studio Paint for my sketching, but then when it comes to inking, I like using this textured pen that I downloaded for free that I found online, and that's what I like to do my line art in. Because I also like Can Alice draw a circle? Let's go. I like the texture in it. It's very nice. No, I can do better. Hang on. Ooh. Because my OC, Sunny, the pink tuber, Sunny, me, hello, is like, you know, the idea of Sunny is just a circle with a cute face and then just a bunch of triangles around it, you know, minus the body. I've had to draw a lot of circles. I don't claim to be the best at it, but still. Yay! Oh, I'm so glad you guys think of this adorable. Oh, she was a little gray and black kitty. Oh, that's so cute. And that's right, yeah. Circles are our friends, but they're also tricky. That's why, like, especially when I'm warming up and stuff, I like doing, like, you know, ha, 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 ha. Whoa, okay. And when I say circle, they're never, like, super perfect or anything. There's, like, a thing I also like about doing is that there's, like, an imperfection where it feels like an artist's, like, a nice artist hand to it. I'm drawing on an angle there. That's looking like thing. They all circles. You're a good circle. Whereas, like, you know, when you do, like, a computer circle thingamajig, you know, it can just seem, like, flat and, like, uninteresting or something. They have their places, though. But, like, it's kind of like how, like, you notice in most cartoons these days, not to knock on any modern cartoons, but it's definitely a trend that you see where they do rely on, like, very extremely simple shapes. Because, one, it's very expensive and very difficult and a very long process to make a cartoon. So, like, they have to make it as simple and easy and replicatable as possible to go make the process go as fast as they can, but sometimes it leads to things looking samey or, like, stiff, depending on, like, what the budget or quality is that they're going for. Oh. I wish we had all the time in the world to just make things look fantastic. Capitalistic hellscape. Just out here doing our best. I love drawing little magical, like, globs. Magic doodads. Yeah, if only. Oh, wait, Ashley's the only one that claws you, Urchin. Everyone else in your family is fine. Oh, your bigger cat buddy lets you pet. He knows you bros. Oh, there's nothing better than, like, a cat and a human being bros. It's so sweet. It's so cute. Ah. Orb. And also for, like, extra organizational purposes, I'm gonna keep these guys in their own separate folders as well. Because I don't always name my layers, I should. But if I can name my folder something, that helps. Yeah. Hello. Ponder the orb. Ponder life. And it's like, I don't know, man. I'm just trying to live. I'm trying to draw cute little cats. Yeah. I always like trying to find the flow and shapes as well when constructing. And then let's see. Just gonna look at the ref again. So I think I'll save the design and patterns after I do the line art. So I won't do that now. I'll do that after. Yeah. Oh, beans! Beans! What the heck? Oh my gosh. Pause. I I love poking my cat's little beans so much. They're both not crazy fans for it, but sometimes when they're super sleepy, Mochi will just let me poke her. She has her limits, though. Every cat has their limits. It's more so, less the force and more of magic. So this is like a little cat student in training, learning to be magical and stuff, and this is the mentor. The top magic mama cat. Teaching little baby to do magic. Part of me wanted to do the Sonic Riders shading right now. Cross hatching is really fun. I don't think I need to do it in this one, though. Yeah, very cool indeed. Oh, Dan says, honestly, it took a while for me to decide what these two should be doing in this commission. At one point, I considered asking you to drop her from trying and failing to levitate the orb, but unintentionally levitating everything else around her, including Breeze. Oh, that's also a very cute idea. That's an extremely cute idea. Definitely would make it a little bit more expensive. Just because it would be like a lot of objects and stuff around. I mean, prices always vary depending on complexity. But one is just a simple, like, hey, draw these two cute cats. I'm like, hey, no problem. Easy flat rate. I also watched Puss in Boots again last night. Not in theaters this time, just from the comfort of our own couch. And I love, again, I'm just gonna, the theme for tonight is just cats. So everything is just cats right now. And I like, Puss in Boots, The Last Wish is easily something I can just watch over and over and over and over and over again. It might become like my new obsession since childhood of like that one movie where I would just watch it over and over again. That being like, Shrek 2, I watched to death. So much, and it's so wild because they like the art style, the art direction, the animation style, and that movie is so dang good. It's like hard. It's gonna be hard, honestly, going back to watching like original Shrek or like the second one because it came out in a time where it was severely like a race to be like the most hyper realistic but still like entertaining. It's, oh man, what a time. Oh, sick! Oh, go! Puss in Boots came out in the UK this weekend? Nice! We'll be watching it again. Nice! Oh, hope you definitely enjoy it. Again. Good and good. Yeah, apparently the style. They would do this thing where like, oh, the close-up on like the characters' like eyes and stuff, or like just the eye highlight is just like a simple square brush stroke, and that is so good. That is so good. That's so cool. I love it. I will always appreciate like style over hyperrealism any day. It's kind of like, you know, that's what like the medium is for. You can use all sorts of tools and stuff to just like amplify just like the cool factor. Oh gosh, and the colors I can only describe as just delicious. Oh man, like no spoilers for anyone who hasn't seen it, but like gonna say I love the colors in the climax. Oh, that is a mighty fine color. Yeah, and I'm super glad that we are sort of past of like, now everything has to be hyper realistic, and now we're doing like a push in having more stylized like media. Thank gosh, could not come soon enough. Cause like honestly, when I went down for Christmas with Faye to visit their family, and then one of the family members just really wanted to see Shape of Water. Yeah, right. No, not Shape of Water. That's another good film. Way of Water, the Blue People movie, Avatar. Like, I was sitting in that movie and I was just like, man, I wish I was watching Puss in Boots. Also, hi, Marble Jams. Oh, yeah, I tried to trip you up. It is... It's not Sunday at all. No, I'm doing a little... I have been wanting to try to make Thursdays be the days where I do art. But I can't really do it as consistently as I would like to at the moment. So... It might not happen every Sunday, or... Now I'm tripped up. Every Thursday. I'm gonna do my best to try. But also I'm gonna take care of myself too. Like, if I just cannot do it one day, then I'm just not gonna do it. And like, I got this super cute commission from Dan, and I'm like, you know, honestly, if you stream yourself drawing, that's honestly a really good way to kind of like be productive. Because I'm less inclined to like click away to the million options of the internet and like get distracted and then end up not getting any work done. And I also get to just hang out with you cool people. Just chill and vibe. Yeah. Yeah, Piranha, I do not feel bad for Avatar either. Also, yeah, Piranha, right? Everyone's tuned in. Everyone's like expecting me to do like art right now. It's what I advertised to do. Why would I be hopping off the internet and looking at like another 40 million video essays that I just want to do? Wanted like to just put on, chill out, or then look up memes. Or play a video game, which I do want to play a video game, but I am going to do that later. Or no, I want to do some art. I was feeling pretty good. It was a pretty gloomy day. Sort of like work was pretty good. Kind of like got over like a hard hump. And it wasn't even that hard, just like a little bit of some time constraints. But we made it through it, so now like today has been a nice like chill, slow down day. But then, oh man, when it's like gloomy weather, I am a sleepy BB. And like I wanted to draw tonight. And sometimes I don't like I draw even outside of streams, of course. Like sometimes I hop into like Discord calls with like other friends or other people and stuff and like chill that way. But then sometimes it's like I still kind of want to I just want to be chill in my own little area. And obviously the tuning, like people tuning in really helps. Again, I'm focused. I'm not like looking to like turn off the page or click off. Yeah, it's just nice and relaxing. And I'm also really happy that chill hop music. It's just like, it's so chill. Yeah. Oh yeah, Piranha, you would like stream yourself helping you like to get you through some college projects. That's really good. That is a good strategy. I feel like I would be too shy to do that because I'm like, oh, I'm just a little stupid. I'm not very good yet. A lot of pressure, but again though, you're right though, keeps you focused. Gotta fight for Team Chalky next week. Oh, what's that? Oh, Urchin, thank you. My newest short. Is that the... Yeah, because I've been clipping my past stuff. Is it that one where it's like, you little, you little. Yeah, I'm little, so what? Also, yes, Marble Jams. Yes, Puss in Boots Last Wish. So awesome. And also, I am excited for the Mario movie as well. I think it is going to be a lot of fun. Oh, and you're going with your big brother? That is awesome. Are you guys gonna cosplay as Mario and Luigi? Because maybe you should. I definitely would want to like go and cosplay as Luigi, because Luigi is my bro. I gotta say though, like I saw there was like a new teaser trailer where like Donkey Kong spoke, and then they showed again keeping up the theme. Mario got like the cat suit. It was like a little teaser thing, and I love Mario and the cat suit so very much. I love Super Mario 3D World, I believe is the one with all the cat costumes. I love that one. I did fan art where I drew like Mario characters as cats, and I do want to continue that trend. I gotta say though, I still very much cringe when a certain Pratt voice comes out of Little Mario Man, because I feel like they're like going out of their way to not like show clips of him talking a lot. And Faye has a theory of like maybe he doesn't talk a lot in the movie, and I'm like, that would be the best case scenario. I don't think that's it, but still, one can dream. That aside though, like just the visuals and the acting of everyone else is amazing. I'm excited to see how it goes. The weather's been so bad, Piranha. I'm so sorry. Yeah, it's been like super gross, blah, rainy. Yeah. Also, yeah, Piranha artists definitely go through chill hop stuff. They're very good. And if you go through, and if you can use, they are stream safe. You just have to follow their guidelines of properly crediting them. I really like the chill music, the lo-fi hop, and all that stuff. I realize I like... I just, I think we all, as people, just love all sorts of different music, because I super love, like, EDM and, like, energetic action music. Any album from, like, a Sonic game, video game, Mario, all that good stuff. and then I like the chill stuff. And then I love orchestra music. Orchestra. Oh man. Oh yeah, Piranha Artist and Ghosty. Absolutely wear a mustache to the Mario movie, please. Oh my gosh, and Susie, oh Susie, you have your Ouija costume ready. Let's go. Oh man, you're gonna have an amazing time at the Mario movie, I bet. That's so good. Yeah, that's right, because it comes around your birthday. Talk about an awesome birthday treat. That is so good. I'm very excited for you. And also, you know, it's February now, which means next month is March, which is, uh-oh, Mario month. Yeah, I got some plans of what I want to do. But for now, let's enjoy Heart Month. Oh, Susie, you gotta get the gloves. Oh my god, Marble, that is so cute. Your brother is, you know, Big Brother Mario and you're Luigi. And you're like similar personalities, too cute. That's adorable. An urchin breaking out another pun. Let's hope it doesn't focus on Mario too much, because there's so much room for other characters. Especially, I am excited for Jack Black Bowser. Heck yeah. It sounds like he has a really good time. And let's see, and Keegan-Michael Key, I think, is Toad, which honestly, from what we've seen of Toad, that's a really good Toad. Very excited. Honestly, they all sound fun. Except for the main guy. That's just how I feel. That's my vibes, and it's like, But I'm not gonna let... It's gonna... As I said, each time he speaks, I just cringe back into myself. But I'm not gonna let that ruin it, because there's so much other awesome stuff going on. I'm so interested in the world that they've crafted using the Mario verse. And yeah, March Mario time. Time is flying. Honestly, January at some point felt like it was February. And then it's like, no, now it's February. Time is... It's so weird. It's like fast and slow at the same time. And it's like, can you chill out, please? Also, yes, Susie draws a lot of Mario art. They're all fantastic. Definitely give her a follow on Tumblr. Yes, Jack Black bringing the good Bowser energy. He's so good. I love how, again, how expressive the models are in the movie. They're like, ah! It's so good. Like, when those penguins were like telling him, do you surrender? And then Jack Black Bowser just like chuckles and he's just like, I do not. I'm like, ah, chills, dude. It's just gonna be a fun time. It's gonna be so much fun, regardless of, you know, what people are to think or what performances of certain people are gonna give. At the end of the day, I think it's gonna be really good. At least a really good time. Might not be the best movie of all time, but not every movie needs to be the best movie of all time. I think the most important thing is that it's just gonna be heckin' fun. Especially for us all video game nerds. We know we're gonna be the ones that are filling out those seats. Oh my gosh, Urchin, if you could like look like Mario though. I feel like everyone that goes to the Mario movie should just like have some semblance of a cosplay of some sort. So if you got this stash, man, I don't know if you want to lose it. Oh, Susie knew he would be a good Toad because in the Key and Peele shorts, he could reach that toneness in episodes like the Plain Sketch. Yeah, the scream. He is really good at screaming. Yeah. We don't talk about the other Mario movie. Except we do, and that's a very bizarre movie. I remember watching it when I was really young, and I just thought it was a fever dream because no one talked about it. But I'm like, there's like a real dinosaur in there. And those Goombas, terrifying. Oh my gosh, Marble Jams. If Daisy shows up, oh. Love Daisy. That'd be really great if she showed up. Do you think... I feel like they might pull... maybe pull a Sonic and, like, maybe tease it to have, like, a sequel. Because maybe they want to turn this... Because I feel like this is probably going to be Illumination's, like, biggest grossing movie. Like... Man, it's kind of tough not to, like, beat the Mario brand name. Like, people are gonna go see a Mario movie. So I feel like they're like, this is our cash grab now, our moneymaker. Maybe I probably would be wise to make a sequel. Because I kind of don't doubt. I don't doubt it. I don't doubt it'll not do good. I think it'll do good. That's what I'm trying to say. Yeah, Dan, that's that like monkey paw, finger on the monkey paw curls. We want more Mario, but then we have to hear more Pratt. But who knows? Who knows what they have in planned? There's been several theories. I'm pretty sure. I feel like I heard that Martinet is just gonna appear as like a cameo and like as be a narrator. But some theories I've heard and like discussed with my own fiance is that like maybe he slowly shifts, he like turns more and more into Mario and like has the classic voice, which honestly is kind of like a horrifying concept. But if it means less Pratt, then who's to say they can't like change actors between films? But who knows? Who knows what goes on behind the scenes? There's like I'm sure there's a lot of stuff going on. We got the French dub. Wario would be a fantastic cameo. And what if like Waluigi's just like playing tennis in the background? Birdo. Oh my gosh, I would love a Birdo. I played as Birdo so much as in like Mario Golf and Mario Kart Double Dash. It would be like Yoshi and Birdo, the dream team. Cause like the diamond ring on her finger, I thought that was like her engagement ring to Yoshi. And so I'm just like, they're married. Ooh, Wario as the main antagonist in the second movie? That'd be really fun. Oh my gosh, Ghosty and Piranha, first in-person date. You gonna see the Mario movie? That is too cute. Oh, I hope you have a wonderful day, a wonderful time. Yay! Booked a flight to see Ghosty and Mario movie. Oh, that's wonderful. That is so cute. Much love to you guys. Much love. Give some hearts for the two cuties in chat. Ooh, Marble Gems, you're gonna watch it in Spanish because the dub will be fun and good Spanish practice and learning. Very good. Also, yeah, Susie, Martinet does everyone. Mario, Luigi, Wario, Waluigi, Baby Mario, Baby Luigi, everyone. Had no hearts. That's okay. Honestly, I gotta, like, update my emotes to make them, like, more useful or more matching of the moment of emotions. It's just a matter of getting some time. But, like, I'm, like, I have so many ideas and I have a lot of projects that I'm bouncing around. Just a matter of, like, picking, like, okay, now I want to do this. Okay, now I want to do that. Okay, now I should rest. Now I need to do that. And then the brain is like, okay, I see you've started, like, this thing, but what if you drop that completely and move on to a different thing? And it's like, brain, please, I wanted to... No, I want to do this other thing first. And the brain's like, nope, hyper-focus on this now. And you're like, okay. I guess. What's this? Urchin says, random thought. What if they make a sequel, they take inspiration from the Mario RPG games like Bowser's Inside Story? Ooh, that'd be fun. I don't think they would do, like, Bowser's Inside Story directly, but, like, that is making me think, what if they do, like, a Mario 64... or RPG, sorry. RPG, and then... Can you imagine Paper Mario movie? Or, like, it's on the tip of my tongue. I know games. Wow, no, I brain farted. What was I gonna say? Mario... Legend of the Seven Stars... Superstar Saga! Oh my gosh! Yes! Superstars! Like, I love Superstar Saga. That'd be really fun. Cause, like, Luigi is, like, being the, I guess, damsel in distress, quote-unquote, needs to save. But Luigi should be able to adventure. Also, hello, real fake cat. Real fake cat. Wait, I've drawn a lot of cats. I got a commission from Dan Still Creates. These are two lovely, adorable OCs. And, I'm drawing them. Because I was paid money. And, you know, money can be exchanged for goods and services. Yeah, and these characters are really cute. I really love this scenario. How are you doing? Oh yeah, yeah, Dream Team is another one. I didn't play... Let's see. I played Superstar Saga. I didn't play Dream Team. I did play Bowser's Inside Story. That was really fun. But there was like one more from that series, wasn't there? I feel so sad that, like, I feel like it did kind of lose its magic a bit after the first one, but Bowser's Inside Story was really good. And, like, really funny. I still have my copy. I still have most of my 3DS games. Yeah, Suzy, RPG story sequel. Because, you know, you would have both brothers. And yes, that's right, Suzy. Y'all, so, I guess cat's out of the bag. But for March, in celebration of Mario, I want to do some Mario games, so, you know, everyone's been voting for me to play a lot of Sonic games, and I've been having a blast with that. But for March, I want to know which Mario games you wanna see me play. Yeah, I didn't play Partners in Time. Yeah. Yeah, there were like 2 Mario RPGs I didn't play. Yeah, the Mario RPG games honestly have a lot of good stories that the movies could adapt into later works. So, ooh. I would say that is nice line art. Not to toot my own horn, but I like how that looks. But now I'm gonna go eye for ink. I'm gonna put smaller detail stuff. So like clothing patterns and markings, I mark that as well. Oh my god, real fake cat. Oh no. You went to Ben and Jerry's and the lid fell apart, so you had to eat the whole thing. Oh my gosh, are you okay? Please tell me it was one of those, like, smaller containers. Yeah. Let's see. Oh, you got that one in the remake of the first one. Still gotta beat it. It's... Yeah, that's another thing. The Mario RPG games, they're very good, but they are very long. So, like, I don't blame you for kind of falling off. There are some whatchamacallit, there are some, like, stories. Okay, I haven't beaten Monster Hunter Stories 2 yet. And I feel like I'm, like, at endgame. I just need to, like, friggin' do it. But then I just, oh, man. I just get distracted by so many, like, other games coming out. Also, real talk, last week I was like, when I have a little bit of downtime or I don't have to sync things for work, I don't really like silence, so I like putting on some music, and I was listening to a bunch of different video game music soundtracks, because I love listening to video game soundtracks. And then, like, Professor Layton came on, like, as a suggestion, like, here's some like, the Unwound Future soundtrack, or best of, and stuff. And I'm just like, oh my god, you guys, Professor Layton music slaps. It is so good. And then I was just reminded of that series, and I have the first 4, and I, like, went back and I still have my 3DS, the XL one, still in really good condition, and I've just been playing Layton games. Oh my gosh, Piranha, right? You fell off the same way? Oh no. Also, thank you, Dan. I'm really happy you're enjoying the line art. This has been a very fun commission. I'm very happy. Like, Monster Hunter Stories 2, Monster Hunter Stories is good, but I've kind of semi-complained about it before. Like, I wish I could just make my own cat. And when I fell off, it wasn't that thing where it's like, oh, if I beat the game now, it'll be over, and I don't want it to be over. I just legit just got distracted by, like, life and other stuff. I do want to go back and finish it. I might as well. All my monsters are really good. I'm just like, Oh. Wait, there are lyrics to Bowser's Inside Story finale soundtrack? Oh man, it has been ages since I played that game, so I don't remember any lyrics. I'll have to check it out for sure. Don't worry, Ghosty. I have a lot of friends where Final Fantasy XIV consumes their soul. As long as you're having fun. Oh my gosh, real fake cat, for real. Layton games are great. Some of the puzzles are ridiculous. I really love the Layton series. It's so cute and so charming, and I love how the game can make me feel like a total genius for solving a puzzle, and then, like, the next 30 seconds I get another puzzle, and I just feel like a total dumbass. It's very funny to me. They're all just so cute. Just solve a puzzle. Breathe. You know, that reminds me of a puzzle. I'm just like, Professor, I'm trying to live my life. Oh my gosh. Also, their music, especially the live tracks in Unwound Future, highly recommend. Very beautiful. Oh, it gets me every time. Extremely good. You need to get a new 3DS because oh no, your joystick is all black and sticky. Did anyone play Pokemon XY, which is the generation that revived my love after falling off it? And, like, do that trick where you, like, put a coin under the joystick of the 3DS so that you can perfectly spin in that one area. And I forget all the town names. But it's the one where it's, like, next to the Eiffel-ish tower? No. It's the Tokyo Tower? It's a tower. And it's a perfect circle, and you use that to hatch your eggs. Your Poke eggs. I did that a lot, and thankfully, my joystick did not get messed up from that. Thank gosh. Ooh, Urchin. I will have to look that up. channel called Man on the Internet made the lyrics for Bowser's Inside Story finale. That'll be cool. Oh, also, yeah, Piranha Artist, highly recommend checking out Layton official soundtrack stuff. They're very good, and, you know, they're perfect. They're for, like, one of those, like, stuff to, like, listen while you study or work, or just, like, just vibes. They are very good with ambiance. Very delightful. And, like, legit, though, Real Fake Cat, same. Some puzzles you can get instantly, and others you have to do, like, matrix math. And don't forget jumping through, like, 3 hoops of fire to, like, get it, only to realize, like, oh, it was actually what you first thought of all along. But I don't know, when I solve a puzzle, though, especially when I, like, you know, I pull down the memo and I'm doing my little notes and figuring it out, and I talk out loud to myself, or, like, out loud, but in a quiet way, and I'm just talking, and I'm, like, talking through it. And then I solve it, and I'm just like, heck yeah! Oh yes, I'm a friggin' genius. and then I get to the next puzzle and I read the instructions, and then I'm just like Family Guy death pose. Alrighty, line art done. So let's see, there won't be Breeze is the only one that has her eyes open, so she's gonna get a nice little eye highlight. Final Fantasy XIV is just a rabbit hole after rabbit hole. As soon as you climb up, you trip back in. Yeah. I mean, again, enjoy your time there. Games are meant to be played and have fun. And if you are having both the fun, playing it, enjoying it, then that game has accomplished its goal. Oh, that reminds me though, which obviously it's gonna be so weird if I ever like look back on this in the future, or if other people watch this at a very later date. But in about a month, 3DS and Wii U eShop will be shutting down permanently. So if you haven't gotten, if there are some 3DS games that you want to get, download like directly, you kind of need to do it like now, very soon, because it'll be gone for good. And then I just whatchamacallit, yeah. Oh Muna, oh thank you so much. You really love my art style. I make characters so fluid and friendly. Thank you so much. That's all I love setting out to do that. I love fluidity. I love fluidity, finding like motion in characters. Like a thing I really love about this piece is that's kind of like it makes like a triangular sort of motion, so everything is like contained within here, like directing the viewer. Like, oh, like she's looking down here, they're pointing it up here. Magic orb. Contemplate the orb. Also, yeah, Real Fake Cat. That is definitely an alternative. I tip my hat off. I don't know how easy, but I hear it's pretty easy. I don't think I would ever do it myself, but I'm glad I'm glad it is an option. Which also, cause like, okay, so like I got back into Layton, but I only have the first 4 Layton games, and then cause they came out when I was in like college, and I was only really able to play them when I was a freshman, and then college just kicked my butt. I was way too busy. So I missed out on like the last of the prequel trilogy, which I know they're not as good. That's what I hear, that's the consensus, but I still kind of want to experience it. So I did pick up some of the games I hadn't missed, and that's including the Phoenix Wright one, which like, cause like another thing, if you want to get physical copies for most 3DS games, well not most, but definitely a good chunk of 3DS games, some of them can go for like $70 or even over $100, and it's like, oh, please, I just want to play a silly little game. I want to be a little guy and press my beep boop buttons, and then take me to end goal. You know, like, it's crazy. So I'm like, I can only imagine that once the eShop closes, maybe that'll, like, drastically increase the prices of physical copies, which I'm so thankful I've kept, like, all of my physical copies. The only one I don't have of, like, my original collection is that I used to have Spirit Tracks, and then I lent it to someone in college, and then they just never gave it back to me. So, I didn't know Spirit Tracks isn't the best game of all time either, but still, it was my game. It's nice to have a physical copy. Yeah. Oh, Urchin, if you want to get the new Dead Space remake, I don't know anything about Dead Space except, oh, it's scary. But, if you can afford it and you really want to, then I think you should go for it. If you want that, especially if you know what you're getting yourself into. Let's see, and then I'm gonna do, so now that the colors, wait. Oh, why didn't I make a second breeze? There we go, okay. Now I'm just gonna apply the flats. Oh. Around artists immediately would say to download update data for stuff. Even games you don't own but might be interested in can always I got a handful of things for backup. Very good, Piranha. That's very good. Which also, like, you can have like SD cards and stuff, so definitely like back up your files there. Yeah. Man, I sure love redacted. You know? When you just, like, redacted. Also, Faye is here. Hello, Faye.
I wanted to sing a song from TikTok, but I don't know if anyone would recognize what it is.
I don't know. Does anyone use TikTok here? I use TikTok.
Any TikTok heads?
Eh.
Any talk heads? Any talkers?
Is that what they're called?
No.
Hey, jump scare. Nice. Very good. Yeah.
Anyway, the song is dancing, walking, arranging furniture. Let the bird out of the cage.
That was from Family Guy, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was.
Why does Family Guy sometimes have, like, meme-worthy stuff?
Family Guy, because a lot of their jokes are those really short referential things.
Yeah.
That when out of context are funny, but when in the context of the thing, you're like, what the fuck? Sorry.
Yeah. No, you're good. Yeah. Geez, Peppermint, how can you get two, Mom?
Anybody been ticking and talking around here?
A ticking and a talking.
Yes.
Has anyone in chat been a ticking and a talking and a tacking and a ticking and a tick tack tack and a tick tack tack and a tick tack tack tick tack tack tack.
And that's the rest of the stream.
Yeah. I just speak in, oh, I'm pressing button. I just speak in TikTok tongues. No, but hang on, I need to catch up.
Walking, rearranging furniture.
Yeah, always good to back up your files, which also, if you're watching this, save your work right now. I don't know what you're working on, but save it. You should save it.
How do I hit control save when I'm not doing anything on the computer?
Try harder.
I'm just standing in the middle of the room. How do I save my progress?
You have to save. Oh, she's wonderfully blue. Yeah. Oh, Susie says, Muna and I met by happenstance, but Muna didn't know that you and I were friends since college, so I was surprised when you showed up in our Splat group. Oh, for real? That is so funny. And also, didn't I, like, do an art... The one year I did do art fight, which hopefully I can do more art fight in the future. Didn't I, like, do art for Muna's friend? I think it was, like, a Yokai Watch Kitty. Like, OC. It's F5 and Fallout 4. Very, very good. Should definitely do that. Oh, I see, Urchin. You gotta save your money for the VR headset, which, as someone who also has a VR headset and plays a lot of Beat Saber, it's fun. It's good fun. Hey, the game ain't going anywhere. And yeah, especially if it's a game that's not, it's not gonna disappear from, like, eShop or anything, then you should be good. It can wait. And if anything, by not getting it now, maybe it'll go on, like, a super sale later, and that'll be very nice. Oh, and I also like how you call Muna Mew Mew. Mew Mew. Was following me for a long while, but all of us were unaware of our connection. That is very funny. You never know, that phrase in itself, you never know, And I was like, no, I literally don't know. That's why I said it. That's it. Rearranging furniture.
Rearranging furniture. Babs' shopping.
Did you say taxes?
No, Babs is shopping.
Oh, okay.
Babs is his wife.
Right.
The premise of the joke is that he can't be left alone alone at home anymore because he keeps rearranging the furniture. That's the whole joke.
That's funny. But now that you've explained the joke, it's no longer funny to me. No, that's not true. I'm very easily pleased.
That's what we need. I'm going LARPing.
Yeah, Faye's gonna go LARPing this weekend. Oh, Goat, you're gradually making new art of all the characters, so I have a big lineup drawing of them all together. That is so very good. I need to update my lineup of my weather friends. I have a rough sketch, but I've never finished it. And it's just goodness. I should just do it. So wait, let's see. Oh no, I missed her she has like a little jewel thing here. Hang on. We can fix this. We have the technology. Also, hello, Cookie. Cookie's here now. Oh, you licked my hand. Thank you. Hello.
It's snorting time.
It's snorting time. Got a big ol' snoot. It'll probably be an old and dead meme by the time this is ever, like, uploaded or people watch it in the far future, but we can't stop doing the... Are you? Hear me? The internet is silly and has broken my humor. But that's just the cost of living in this day and age. Goodbye, normal humor box. Pikachu. Ooh. Alright, have fun taking a peek and lurking. Susie, very much appreciated. It is wild how we just had, like, a connection that we weren't aware until we just started playing Splatoon, though. That's so very funny. Yeah, Washa. Washa. She has very nice colors. And then let's see, is that right? Oh, she has like a... Oh, that's the inside of her ear. Okay. I think you can see like the inside of her ear here, so I will add that. I'm very excited to eventually play Professor Layton versus Phoenix Wright. Because from what I've seen, like, they don't change each other's, like, art styles at all. They are, like, purely in the art style of their original series. So you just see this, like, beady-eyed, like, rectangular cartoon man next to all these, like, hyper, like, not, like, realistic, but more realistically proportioned anime dudes. Anime.
Anime.
I like
Phoenix Wright.
I Yeah, I need to play Phoenix Wright. You have the trilogy on your Switch, don't you, dear? I want to play that. I want to play that and point objection. Objection! And then get it wrong and then, like, cry. And then reset, so then the Switch doesn't remember that I'm a total dummy. Even though it doesn't matter. You know what I mean, Mr. Krabs? Yeah. That was a good Mr. Krabs, dear.
Thanks.
Okay.
It sounds exactly like it.
Okay. Because honestly, Professor Layton's style next to Phoenix Wright makes me feel how I feel in the art world, in that I feel like this total, like, goober, toony style, and then everyone else just had, like, the most detailed, like, impeccable craft ever.
I thought you were gonna say it's like how we don't like me. David and like when we were working in the office.
Uh-huh.
We worked in an office building where a bunch of other real businesses existed.
Uh-huh.
And people.
Oh yeah.
People who like work real jobs. Were there.
Hey, we worked on cartoons. That's a real job.
Yeah, but they were in like suits.
Yes, we worked in an office building where there were other businesses at work, but because we were animators and we don't have a strict dress code, we could all just come in wearing like super nerd stuff, casual t-shirts, just the most comfortable outfits, and then like
Pajamas. Someone came in and wore pajamas.
yeah, there was one person that only wore like pajamas, but I think that was because of like a textural thing.
But like still.
But like in comparison to everyone else in the building that's just like wearing super business suits. It was very, very funny. And all the people that were in suits were extremely jealous of us.
They were. But like we were like late art style.
We were late in art style next to everyone else. Why isn't this? Oh, is this the? Oh, silly me. Okay. But then at the same time, though, like, late in art style good, which means it's still good. So I may look like a little goober, but I'm a good goober. Oh, Dan, there's no rush. There's nothing wrong with it, with a classic magic wand stick. Maybe this is just the wand that she uses to train Peppermint. Because then, because I will say, designing, like, making a cool wand is really cool.
Design is a lot harder than people give it credit for.
Yeah. Because, like, I'm not sure if everyone knows, but Faye carves wands. Like legit. And, it is a lot harder than people would think. Whenever there's, like, a thing where you're like, oh, I'm sure that's not that hard to do, like, no. It's a lot harder than you would think to do. Otherwise, everyone would be doing it. Like, you know, especially cartoons. Guys, making cartoons, animation hard. Sorry, what was that?
There was a filter on TikTok right now for a while that basically like you could do a very crude little.
Oh no.
And then people would do it, and they would like it was like mostly, you know, teens and young 20-somethings
Mm-hmm.
being like, oh, I'll animate something really cool,
Mm-hmm.
and then they tried, and it looked weird and bad, and they would always comment something like, I always heard people saying that animation is hard, but I didn't really get it until now. And I have so much respect now.
Good. Which, it's kind of annoying that they didn't respect before, but it's better than, like, never respecting.
Yeah, I think it's like not that they didn't respect, it's just quite grasp exactly
Yeah,
the
because
gravity of it.
yeah, it's hard if you don't understand it. Then, you know, you don't understand it.
Right, I'm filing my nails.
Uh-huh.
Sometimes
Careful.
it didn't hurt. It just like
still, be careful, my darling.
But, sometimes with things you never tried it, you can't really comprehend how it is.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, for sure. Oh, a Piranha Artist is asking if the wand carving is for a hobby or for an actual, like, craft shop.
Kind of both. Right now, it's just a hobby. I would like to expand it to a craft shop.
Mm-hmm.
I have things in place to expand it to a craft shop, but none of them are like out yet. So
Yeah.
at this moment, it's a hobby.
Yeah. Which, like, yeah, wood carving is, like, hard, but it is fun.
Really fun.
I think the main thing you would describe it as really is that you push it pushes your thumb a lot, like your hands, like it works out your hands.
Yeah, it's tough on your hands. Depending on the type of wood you're using, green wood carves a lot easier than seasoned wood. So like, if you let the wood dry out before you carve it, it's a lot harder to carve. But also it reduces the risk of splitting. There's lots of things to consider.
Yeah.
But yeah, the hardest part is just really getting the details. I
Yeah.
also like having a good concept to start with. It's easy to like see just like a block of wood and be like, I can do anything with it. And then
Yeah. Oh, you've been doing really well, sweetie. Yeah, your stuff's great. And also, our balcony is covered in wood chips.
oh god, yeah. Need to buy a shop vac.
Mm-hmm. Such a cute kitty. I love this kitty. I've only known this kitty for an hour and 47 minutes, but if anything were to happen to her, I would I would kill everyone in this room and then myself. No, I would not. Don't do that.
Don't do that.
Don't do that. Funny joke from that one funny show, which I haven't watched all of it. I just see the clips and I'm like, haha, that's funny. You gave Cookie peanut butter. She needs to lick.
She has herself to lick.
No, she wants to lick you. She loves you.
I love her too, but not when she's got peanut butter.
Well, then you should have thought about that before giving her peanut butter.
But she yells at me until I give her peanut butter.
Then you gave her peanut butter.
Yeah.
Then you shouldn't be filing your nail. Cookie did nothing wrong. Oh, Cookie, no. I'm a dog and I must lick.
Just gotta lick. I just got all this peanut butter in my mouth.
I just got all this peanut butter in my soul. Yeah, also, oh, sorry, just to catch up on chat. Muna, I agree. That's why I love animation so much. You know, all the efforts to tell these stories is so moving, literally and figuratively. Be it like 3D, 2D, stop motion, puppets, just like it's so good. It's so fun. For me, I personally love 2D like a lot, just because there's like that nice, like the hand quality to it. Like I love seeing the hands of the artist. Very, very cool. And then, ooh, metalworking is similar in a way, but working with metal is very hard if you don't have a good grip on it. Muna, do you do metalworking? Dang! And Cookie's showing affection by licking your hand when you give her peanut butter. Yeah, she's just showing affection.
I mean, I appreciate it.
Oh, and Real Fake Cat asks, how is Mochi? Mochi is very good. She's been very cute and cuddly with me today. She naps next to me or just on me, and she just like, she's just the perfect little angel.
Alice thinks about Mochi too much. She just starts crying.
I do. I love her so much, y'all. So good. Which I think they had dinner not too long ago, so I think she's kind of just napping somewhere else. We got her a cardboard like elf shop for last winter, like holiday season, and she sometimes just naps in there, and we're like, "Oh, Moshi, you doing some overtime?" And then she's just like, "Yeah."
Well,
Yeah.
the old man's really got her working her tail off over there.
Working her little tail. Oh. Nice. Yeah, I need to clip my own claws too. That's what I call like nail cutting. I call it clipping claws.
I have a drilling
Uh huh.
We don't have time before I go to work to get them redone. So I had to just cut them myself and then file them so they weren't like scratching me all the time.
Good job. Oh, Sugar is here. And Sugar's here. Bloom. Oh, Piranha Art. Oh, sorry, Piranha Artist. It was a bit hard to make out the answer to the wood question from the distance.
Oh,
They were too, but did make out the info about the toughness of carving itself and how it works with the hands a lot. Yeah, it works the hands a lot. Oh, and they love the aesthetic of rough carved wood figurines and stuff, but definitely wouldn't be able to do them myself.
Yeah.
Cookie meow.
I love that. It's called a tooled finish because you can see the tool. And just to say again, hopefully you can hear me this time. It's for right now. It's a hobby, but I'm hoping to make a craft shop soon. But right now it's no craft shop yet, but it's coming eventually.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So hopefully, and also whenever Faye is talking, let me know if it's actually pretty hard to hear, and I can either translate or just say to like, hey, can you speak up a little louder and stuff. No shame in repeating. We need to repeat ourselves. All good. Let's see. The little kitty's doing magic. I'm just wondering what is it good. I think let me get a mix. I love making a little magic. A little magic.
I do magic.
Yeah. also, oh dang, Muna, you do metal work? Oh, you make parts for utility trailers. Yo, that's sick. That's super cool. Dang. Do you enjoy the work? If you don't mind me asking and stuff. Also, Piranha was able to hear you. Yay! Ooh, and Muna would love to see some of your work, Faye. Do you have any pictures of your wands? Yeah, send them my way, and then I can share with the class. Yeah, I'm just kind of like messing around with the colors a bit, but like, oh, she's like doing magic. Also, when with cats, I love giving them little whiskers. Oh yes, I need to give Breeze her little whisker too. There we go. And now we can just kind of just have fun with the orb. Orb. Which I'm gonna make it the same color as her magic. Whoop.
Yeah, I sent it.
You sent it to me?
Yeah.
Your current the current job is really caca. Oh no. Oh no, I'm sorry. You need to you might need to start branching out to other metal fabrication jobs. Ooh. I wonder what kind of work you can get from like making parts to utility trailers and trucks and stuff to like what are other options? I've never actually really thought about like just metal working. This would be really cool. Okay, but also hang on. Let me grab the photos that they sent me.
So keep in mind that I'm still fairly new to the hobby. I'm still fairly new to it, and the one on the top is still in progress.
Yeah, so hang on, let me just switching over. Whoop. Yeah. So these are 3 wands. Oh, honest, I think it's fitting a Psyduck appeared as we talk about wands. Magics. So which one did you do first? You did this one first?
Yeah.
Yeah, the bottom one.
And then the second one was the middle one, and then the top one is still in progress.
Yeah, still in progress, but this is a big chunker.
Mm.
Yeah. But it's so... This is the very first one. Ooh. Yeah, the swirls are really fun. I really love the middle one a lot.
Thank you.
I'm excited to see what you eventually turn the big chunker into, but...
Yeah, I had to take a break because it's
the swirl.
really cold outside, and carving inside is quite messy.
Yeah, they have to set out a blanket to help, like, catch all the wood chips.
Yeah. And it's just like, you know, you gotta vacuum every time. And it's not like a big deal, but sometimes I want to do it at night, and I don't want to be vacuuming at 11 at night.
No, vacuuming at 11 at night, not good. Yeah, these are super cool. I like super heckin' agree. I love the swirl.
Thank you.
It's so good. It makes me think of a unicorn horn.
I also plan on carving like little figures and animals and stuff like that.
Yeah, don't you? You have a little bear.
I have a bear, yeah. He's not. I never finished him because the wood came in one of those like packs of just like basswood, and basswood is really soft generally, but for some reason that piece was really hard to carve. So I never finished it, but I do use them to burnish the wood, which means that you can rub wood onto like another wooden surface, and it'll kind of close off the pores and kind of give it a nice smooth finish without smoothing away any of the tooled finish that you would like. That would happen with like sanding, polishing. So I call him my burnishing bear.
Burnishing bear. That just unlocked a memory about the Berenstein Bears books, and how no one can agree on like how it's supposed to be pronounced.
I'm on the outside of that one because my thing with that is I never read the title when I was a kid. I just my parents just said it, and I saw kind of it starts with a B and it's got the squiggles and it's bears. So then I thought they were the Berenstein Bears, like it just says bear at the front. So the fact that it was Berenstein at all and not bear at the beginning, I was like, well, that's automatically wrong. So I'm on like a whole different level of it, or I'm like the whole thing's messed up.
Keep
but
up
that's
with
just because
me.
I didn't read. Sullen Urchin. I have not tried making the Elder Wand yet, and I am tempted to because it's a really cool looking wand. But I'd probably do my own spin on it just to avoid like Harry Potter as an IP.
Yeah, no, we Harry Potter not in this house.
Harry Potter is something that I was extremely into when I was younger, and now just with everything and with J.K. Rowling showing both of her butt cheeks on the internet, it's like gross, and 2, it makes me just really sad. So
yeah,
no worries. It's fine.
No worries.
You don't
no,
need to apologize.
You're totally fine. You know, a fun thing.
But I mean, it is a cool wand design. I do want to make something like evocative of it. So.
Yeah. Hell yeah, make cool stuff. Fun fact, I never read the books because I thought I was too stupid to read them. Because
they're thick, I guess.
They're dummy thick, and I like as this like what 4th or 3rd grader, I was like, no, I'm too dumb and little. I don't know. I just like at a very early age, I was already having like self-esteem issues and like self-deprecation and stuff, and I'm like, I can't read big books. I'm too stupid for that. But then,
Muna says I'm shaking your hand aggressively.
oh my gosh, Muna, let's go.
Normalize the stupid.
I have the stupid. But like, okay, can I tell you about an alternative book series that I super love?
Can I quickly give my experience with reading Harry Potter first?
Yes.
Just while we're on the subject.
Yes.
I had the thing where when I was like 6, someone told me like, oh, you read at a college level, and I internalized that and was like, I can read any book I want. To the point where they were taking books out of my hands that were inappropriate for my age level, like on a content level, not on a difficulty level.
Oh.
But I read the entire. I read the first Harry Potter book when I was like 6, and then I read all of the rest of them as soon as I could, up to the point where they were released, and then I was like trying to read the most. I was trying to read all of them. Trying to read and then when I blew through all of those, I was like, I need more little wizard books. So I read Septimus Heap, and I actually much prefer Septimus Heap, not just because Angie Sage is not a gremlin. It's a really good series. It's got a much more interesting flavor to it. I highly recommend it. But you have a book recommendation.
Yes, my book recommendation, because I was too stupid for the.
You were not too stupid.
No, but little Alice thought too stupid. But instead, because like I was so intimidated by big, thick books, and like I was like But then the book that I saw that I thought like, oh, this is it. I think I can read. Was
Guys, I can read.
Guys, did you know I can read? Holy crap, I can read. Oh my gosh. She can read, she can read, she can read, she can read, she can read. The book. Oh yes, I've just been keeping you all in Antissa.
Don't worry, it's all gonna be okay. We'll make it through this.
Fire!
Oh my god. Yeah.
How very dare you? Yes.
You.
It was a series of unfortunate events. That for some reason, that book series was like, okay, because they did a really cool thing. Okay, so the very first book, the very first book I read, the very first book is very thin. It's so slim. I read it in a day, and I was amazed that I could read it in a day. Because, like, I have this very vague memory of, like, having, like, a sleepover with one of my friends, like, sleeping over, and, like, you know, they had the wizard book, and we were just, like, casually reading it. I was just like, oh, no, I can't do that. But then when I found myself, like, reading the first book, A Bad Beginning, like, in a day, I was like, whoa! I read it, and I really enjoyed it, and it was really good. And then I read the second book, The Reptile Room, which is the reason why I love reptiles so much. And then The Wide Window, and then From Miserable Mill, and then so on and so forth. And the thing that they do with those books is that each book, you don't even really, like, realize it as a kid, but, like, each book gets gradually longer with each new book. And so that was a really clever way, because then, like, when you get to the very last book, the end, number 13, like, it's also a dummy thick book. And, you know, I get to the point, I think it must have been by, like, I think Austere Academy, where it was like, okay, I think I actually need to take a break. It's okay to not be able to finish a book in a day and read it in, like, a couple parts and stuff. But that, like, to me, that was just a really smart way to introduce, like, young kids how to read, like, books. Because if you just drop a big fat book on, like, in front of me as a kid, I'm just like, I'm scared now. Oh no, I can't. This is too much. It's too much expectations for me. But, like, because it started off so small and, like, approachable, it just, like, I don't know, it just helped me a lot. And also, I love the Baudelaire children. Sunny. Haha! Sunny, Violet, and Klaus were so very good and so good. And, like, yes, it's a series of unfortunate events. People die. A lot. A lot of bad things happen. Which is fair because that is the book. It's a series of unfortunate events. But, like, even through all the hard times and stuff, like, these kids, they have each other and they keep going, they make it through it, and they just don't give up. And that's just so inspiring to me. And so, yeah, highly recommend a series of unfortunate events. I still have my original books. And oh man, in middle school, they were still coming out with them. And I was reading them, and I have a great memory of, like, reading one chapter by, like lamplight in my bed as a young kid, and I get to a part, and I'm just like, oh my gosh. And I read that part over and over and over again because I was just, it was so dramatic. I couldn't believe it. Yeah, so that's a good series. I really like. And the author is Jewish. He's a cool guy. Of course, if things come out to the levels of a certain author that is controversial, I'm just like, okay, I guess I'll drop that. But for now, I still have that. That is good. Oh my gosh, Muna, absolutely. Raise your hand if there were books you dreaded when you were assigned to read for English in literature class. Thank gosh for Spark Notes. I don't know if that's still a thing, and I would be in classes where they're like, Spark Notes cannot help you now. And it's like, oh, joke's on you. It absolutely did.
Yeah, okay, so I went from, on the subject of, like, not reading the stuff that was assigned to you, I went from, like, being a child who was like, I can read any book, to being a high schooler who was like, you can ask me to read the book, but I'm not reading it. And if you ask me, I'm just gonna get angry. I'll double not read it. I'm not reading your book.
Mm-hmm.
To where in high school, I think in my junior year, I didn't read a single book that was assigned to me in my AP literature class.
Oh my gosh.
And I got 5 on that test.
5 out of 5?
Yeah.
Dang.
And I got, like, I passed the whole thing. It was fine.
Uh-huh.
I got an A on a panel discussion where it was like, I was one of 3 panel members in this discussion. And I totally BS'd my way through the whole thing after not reading a single word of The Great Gatsby. It's like, I'm not reading The Great Gatsby. You can't make me do it.
You can't make me read The Great Gatsby.
No hate on The Great Gatsby. I've never read it. I can't have an opinion.
You just didn't want to read it for school.
I'm not gonna read it. You told me to, so I'm not going to.
Yes.
So,
a welcome.
Yeah, no, I like to read a lot as a kid recreationally, but when I was assigned to do stuff, I didn't like to do it.
Honestly, when you're, like, assigned something to read, like, as a kid, that just, like, sucks out all the fun.
Yeah. Like, we had a thing where they were trying to encourage us to read, right? And, like, we had to fill out, like, reading reports. Like, not like a book report, just like...
Oh, I think I had that for, like, summer reading.
Yeah, just, like, logging how much you read. And like, my teacher could see me reading in class, but I still would not log it because I just didn't want to. And she was like, why are you doing that? And I'm like, I don't know. I can't articulate why I'm doing things. I'm like 12.
Yeah. Oh, I do. Before I miss it, Muna says there is a book I loved to bits as a kid. I loved The Year of the Dog by Pacey Lynn. That sounds really familiar.
I don't know that one.
I don't know that one either. Sounds familiar. But also Muna says The Great Gatsby was just awful. It was. Yeah, Spark Notes. Shake hands in solidarity. Just Spark Notes.
Like, you get it. You like Daisy or whatever.
Yeah.
The green light or something.
I don't know. There's a pool. Rich people die.
There's a pool or something.
The city lights are pretty cool, I guess. I don't know. I thought the cover of the book was nice.
Okay.
It was like, I don't know, it was like painty, like artsy fartsy, I guess.
Yeah.
But there's a pool. I would want to swim in the pool, but then a dead guy falls in it. And I'm like, well,
miss me with that. I'm not
miss me with the dead guy in the pool.
Seems like a lame pool, actually.
Dead man in your pool? Cringe.
Cool. Fix your pool.
Fix your pool. Oh, we're terrible. Yeah. Ooh, yeah, Susie says, thank goodness teachers don't allow for unique interpretations, so SparkNotes will handily give them the plot recap they wanted, instead of any gay undertone you wanted to write about. Oh, yeah, for sure. Oh, and Piran Artist says, gotta love the experience of reading The Grapes of Wrath and being asked to make an illustration for part of the book report, so making it in an anime Grapes of Wrath. Oh my god!
Amazing.
That's incredible!
That reminds me of when I was a kid, and okay, this was when I was younger.
Uh-huh.
I was a little too old for this misunderstanding, maybe, but
Uh-huh.
I think I was probably like 9 or 10, and we in my science class had made like rock candy by crystallizing sugar, and at the end of the worksheet it said draw your conclusion. And so I drew myself eating rock candy, and my teacher was like, that's not what that's very adorable, but what are you doing?
That is so precious. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. I love anime Grapes of Wrath poster. I don't think I ever read The Grapes of Wrath.
Me neither.
I read The Lord of the Flies.
I didn't get that one.
You didn't get that as in you didn't read it or you didn't understand it?
It was not assigned to me.
Oh, okay, it was not assigned.
I was assigned. There was one book that I did read that was
Let's see. Oh.
Malcolm Holmes. Sorry, I'm playing anyway. No, this book was called can't remember what it was called. It was a series of short stories about the horrors of the Vietnam War.
Huh.
And I read it, and it was really good.
Sounds familiar.
I don't remember exactly what it was called. That was it, though.
Nice.
It was good.
Nice.
I don't remember anything.
Books are hard. Books are very hard. I think I even read The Odyssey. Oh, Ghosty says, oh god, I hate Grapes of Wrath. I bet you would like them if there was an anime Grapes of Wrath. I'm sorry, Pierre, that's so freaking cute. Which actually, that reminds me. So I went to wrong layer, Crunk. I went to an art magnet school when I was in high school, and that was at that time, at least in my area, where it's like Photoshop was kind of like, I guess, newish, or maybe not as well known yet, really. But like digital art was like kind of newish, and I showed my fine arts teacher my dodged and burned fan art of Shadow the Hedgehog with giant like yellow trails firing from his rocket, like their air shoes, like from his shoes, and just like proudly showing it to her, and she was like, whoa, this is amazing. Incredible, beautiful. And I'm like, thanks, I worked really hard on it. So like, Susie says, did you hear about the fan fiction where they pretty copy and pasted the whole book online and only added one gay love scene and no one noticed? Thank you, public domain. Oh my no. Oh man. Ooh, Real Fake Cat says, okay, real talk. Public school in my area forced us to read books constantly and made us do asinine tests about them in a misguided attempt to get kids interested in reading. I feel like all schools did that, honestly. It successfully made it so that, to this very day, if I sit down and try to read, I get antsy and nauseous almost immediately. Oh, I'm really sorry, Real Fake Cat. I don't have as, like, hard of a reaction, but I super get it. Like, I still want to read. It's just hard, man. And, like, you know, the school, like, definitely taught me how to, like, just dread it, and like it's really hard to get into it. And like Christmas Carol is one of my favorite stories ever, but it's like, and it's not even that big of a book to read, but I like got it a couple of years ago because I wanted to read the original, and I still like struggled. And like I should try to like give audiobooks a chance, but like I haven't really, I think I only did that with Good Omens. Good Omens is my other like favorite book of all time, where I've read that both like physically and audiobook. But I feel like with audiobook, you have to make sure you have like a good narrator, because that can like maybe make or break it. But like, yeah, it's hard. Reading hard. If you can still read, hold on to that.
Yeah.
Keep reading. Don't let anyone ruin it for you. Oh man, just yeah, because like, you know, when it's one thing to like read it for yourself, but if people are like forcing you to do something, then like because of the force, it makes it not fun, and therefore, of course, no one wants to read it. Is that so much? Is that so much to understand?
Yeah, when I was younger, I don't know, what was I gonna say?
Also, make sure to project your voice a little bit.
Yeah. Like I said before, when I was younger, I read recreationally, like, a lot.
Mm-hmm.
I think just in first grade, I read every single Dooney B. Jones book, and there's like over 100 of those dang things.
Dang.
But then like in middle school, I just started to be like, no, actually this sucks, and like it was a lot of things, but it was probably like, you know, it was a lot of like school pressure, anxiety,
Yeah.
kid stuff.
Oh yeah.
And like I feel the same kind of way, not quite as strong a physical reaction, but I get very anxious when I sit down and try to read now.
Yeah.
Audiobooks is kind of the best way that I've found to try and get back into like experiencing a narrative work like that. But it's tough because like the other thing is I have ADHD, so I need like enough stimulation to keep me engaged.
Yeah.
So I have to put it up to like 1.25 speed at least.
Which is good that we can even like
Oh, yeah.
adjust the speed.
Yeah, so I guess I would recommend audiobooks if you want to get back into reading.
Yeah.
It does change some experiences, but like, I mean, it's a good way to ease yourself back in if you want to get back into reading, like the printed work.
Mm-hmm.
But audiobooks are valid too. Like,
Yeah.
there's no like hierarchy about it.
Yeah, like you should just read like, oh,
If
you're
you
not
want to,
reading.
yeah.
If you want to read, oh, but you're not like reading it. You have a person reading it to you. Oh, you're not a real
That's
reader.
not real.
Yeah, that's not a real reader. And it's like, shut up. No, you just want to read. Wait, hang on. Let me catch up on chat for a little bit. Hang on. Yeah. Oh yeah, Ghosty, for real. Always kind of hate how school-assigned books are never fun. It's never a fun book. It's always serious, sad stories because those are the ones that are the most intellectual. And I'm like, I'm sorry, I want fun. We should have a good balance of fun and like drama and things. Just like, yeah, I never trust schools. Don't trust us to pick our own books. We wouldn't pick typical literature, which like honestly, I'm that kid that like chooses a graphic novel and then I absolutely like, no, this is legit good. Yeah. Oh yeah, and Piranha Artist says, goodness, yeah, like it's always struggled a handful of times they even made it pick your own books because all the caveats of assignments attached and things you need to remember. Yeah, instead of just enjoying the experience of it, made me not even enjoy plots. Yeah, because then you're like picking out like, oh, I have to make sure I like note this like circle thing or I don't know, just like every little detail as opposed to just like soaking it in naturally. They're trying to carve you into like, no, you have to answer this, and this, and it's like, well, what if I miss it? Yeah, some stories aren't necessary to read if they are uncomfortable. And yeah, Urchin, same. Read comics. Oh, Ghosty. Howl's Moving Castle, the book, there is an audiobook of it on YouTube, and this elder woman reads it, and it's so nice. It's his voice. Oh, I love it when narrators do voices of everything. That was like the person that did it for Good Omens when I read it as an audiobook at one time. Which also, Howl's Moving Castle is also one of my favorite books of all time. Highly recommend it. I love the book and the movie both as separate things. They're both fun and good. Definitely recommend. Oh, it's probably because of the periods in there that kind of made it think it's a link, but it's not. Ooh, Secret Life of Bees and Fahrenheit 451 are one of those books I did like. Yeah, those are like cool stories. And yeah, sorry, just catching up a little bit. There's some book I remember picking up to have read. Still wish I could remember just out of curiosity now. I like two kids whisked off somewhere with this kind of older dragon character helping to mentor them and want to know. Oh man, I don't think I know it, but that does remind me of a book series. I think like Making a Deal with Dragons or something, or Dealing with Dragons, which was like a series that just dealt with dragons. And I loved the art for it, and obviously I loved dragons. Yeah. Yeah, Dan, I agree. Like, school had a negative impact on my drive to read books. It had a negative impact on a lot of kids. Like, at least you're not alone. Ooh, yeah, Goosebumps. Yeah, Goosebumps kids. Sweet Goblin Grandma. Oh my gosh, Susie with the true facts. You know what's a no pressure way of reading? Fanfic. Extremely good. Oh, Piranha Artist. I also am buying and hoarding graphic novels, which since getting into IDW Sonic, I've been slowly growing my physical copy collection. I still read it like through an app and stuff, but like I found a comic shop that's pretty good and not too far away from me. So, oh, whoopsie. Sorry. That like I read that. I read those and I get those copies, and like the people in the comic shop are really, really nice. Just comics are good. I've always liked comics. Like I read a bunch of web comics and stuff. I love story. I mean, they're talking. Those are words. So I love how I can't like decide on like a magical outline on this. So we're pretty much close to done. Piranha Artist says, I do admittedly keep hoarding and buying graphic novels, still tend to only read them in spurts, but when I do, I do genuinely enjoy it. Yeah, same. Beetle and the Hollow Bones is a standalone one I'd obscenely recommend. The artwork and character interactions alike are so good. I feel like I've heard of that. Should definitely check out. And then, yes, highly recommend from Susie's fan fiction. Oh, gosh, even I have trouble like reading fan fiction because like sometimes I can be like really picky. I'm like losing track of some of this stuff. Worried I was like overworking this a little bit, but I think it's coming together. Oh wait, wasn't I supposed to? Oh, I see. Nah. I mean, to find physical copies, I guess, like, they have, like, single issues in which they have over 50 IDW Sonic issues now. Oh my gosh, Urchin, new issue next Wednesday? Oh, I always remember, I have to remember it's usually on a Wednesday. Also, yeah, Dan, webcomics, there are a lot of good webcomics out there. Oh, and Susie, they do have like the graphic novel, like a big chunkin' collection, which I think they're coming out with collection 4 soon. So if you want a pretty good big fat book full of Sonic comics, highly recommend. Part of me is worried I probably overworked this to death. Yeah, I might need to simplify it a bit. I remember aside from school, there was a thing Pizza Hut did when I was a kid called the Book It Club, where if you read a certain amount of books, you could get free pizza and things. That's how you get kids to read. I was mostly by an honor system in retrospect, and I did like that. Oh man, I mean, it would be hard to like stick to an honor system, but also I like that because it shows that they're trusting the kid to actually like read. That is nice. If you want them to read, offer them pizza. Oh yeah, 90% of fanfic ain't good, but you know what is? Low pressure and peeps learning how to write. That is extremely good, and honestly, I need to I want to do more fan comics, so like, I gotta get through my scrunkly phase. And like, the joy of creation, yes. Oh no, Dan, no, don't worry, you didn't overwork me. I think I'm in a phase where I'm like, I think I'm getting close to done with this, but I'm like, I feel like I'm like massaging it a bit too much, or I'm getting too caught up in the details. Where I think this is pretty good. I do want to do a thing though. Well, actually, might not need it. Just like just a little plussing on like their clothes. I started realizing that I really like doing like colored, like this thing, like colored lines inside a character. It kind of like helps add a plushness to it, a softness even. So I think I might just end off with that. Don't worry, you did not overwork me at all. I am very glad to have gotten this commission. So please do not feel bad at all. This has been honestly an absolute treat to do. Which I don't think she has anything else. She's pretty good like this. Yeah, sometimes the hardest part of an artist of like an art piece is like figuring out when to stop. Which I think this is. I feel like this is in a good spot. I think I might want to. Let's see. I feel like I might want to. Nope. Yeah, because this is a flat commission, there's no like gonna be added any shading or anything. I kind of just went a little bit of fun with the orb, just because like it's a magic orb, and I wanted to like convey magic and stuff, so it's fun. No, this has been nothing but a delightful treat to do, so no worries. I'm very happy to be doing this. Let's see. Not sure if I'm satisfied with the color. Yeah, ponder the orb. Oh, thank you so much, Chocominty Stars. Thank you so much for hanging out. Really appreciate it. Yeah, you have yourself a good night. We all need to get back into the joy of Krungle. Oh, and I'm really glad you guys enjoy watching me draw. This is one of those few occasions where you kind of saw me go from start to finish. Oh yes, I should drink my water and do some stretches. However, a little noise didn't tell me to, so I think I'm in the clear. I think I'm good. I don't have to do any of that stuff, actually. Why would you even tell me to do that? Let's see.
Let's get a good stretch.
Oh, okay. Leaf It Trainer told me to stretch. Stretching right now remind you to get some water. Sounds like you need to get hydrated.
I need water.
Oh. The oof is just the sound of my back cracking. It's very cute. Oh, I'm so glad. Hang on, I gotta take my sippy. All right. Oh man, I wish I knew color theory a bit more. I'm trying. For me, I find a really hard spot is just deciding on a proper, like, nice background color. Because I want to make sure that the characters pop out. But I don't want it to be too, like... I feel like purple is always good. Purple is like one of my comfort colors. Yeah, backgrounds are hard, even when they're just fun color. Like I'm a purpley person. Oh, that's too blue. Let's see. A test that I like to do sometimes if I want to make sure if something is like, you know, contrasting pretty nicely is like I'll duplicate all this stuff and then I'll just merge them all together. And then I'll like... And you can also like zoom out far away to see like, oh, can you still like recognize stuff and characters? Yeah, because like Peppermint sticks out really nicely because the background is light and she has very dark fur. And actually Breeze is pretty decent standing out because she has lighter fur and the background is more of a mid-tone right now. And like when you zoom out, it's like, can you still kind of tell if there's like a silhouette and stuff going on? Yeah. So I think this might be good. Yeah. Stark blinding white. Like a mix of blue and pink. Yeah, which is like, you know, that's what they are. It's blue and pink. Oh, that's so cute. See, I was smart. I thought of this to begin with. No, I always just DJ scroll. But let's see. To finish it off, though, I need to get... let's see. I need to steal my signature... Because I just copy and paste my stuff. So here, we'll look at Shadow and Cream again. I'm gonna take, I always have like a signature folder, and I always update my signature like every year. Which also, hello Cream and Shadow and Cheese. Bye-bye. Let's see, where do I want to put this? Of course, being like commissioned art, I give the person that commissioned me without a watermark. But for posting purposes, I always have to add a watermark. My art has been stolen before, and in very bizarre ways, if you can believe it, either too, so... It's just a good habit. Okay, and then I'm also gonna crop this. Gonna be a nice horizontal image. Yeah. Just make it blinding white and announce it by yelling flashbang. Yay! Oh, I'm so glad you like this, Dan. Thank you so much for commissioning me. Here, let's find a proper place to put these. Let's see. Ooh, what if... Oh! My signature's just in the orb. Nah. Must be a better spot for it. Where to put... I guess here's fine. And then I feel bad because there's like a big blank. Let's see. What to do. No. So now I'm like, this area is so blank. The weirdest. Oh, we're the weirdest thing. Okay, hang on just a second. Oh, Goatcan said, when I made 3D art, one of my pictures ended up on a Wallace and Gromit blog of all places. Oh, that's amazing. Okay, so the weirdest. So this was years ago. I kind of want to see the effects of the flashbang grenade. Here you go. Here you go. Opa! Bang! And then it's like, shee. Okay. Oh, Susie says, when I was in high school, we had an art assignment where we painted designs on a t-shirt. We painted designs on a t-shirt. I painted many koi fish swimming around the whole shirt. They displayed the shirts on a clothesline near the ceiling, and the ceiling was tall, 2 stories, so someone had stolen a ladder, only my shirt was taken. That person really liked your shirt, I guess. My gosh. That's really funny. So, the weirdest thing that happened to me... I'll just make it big. This was years ago, like I said, and and you know, Sunny was like fairly, I mean not young, but like they were like known around and stuff. And then one day, I get a message from like a mutual on Tumblr. I don't remember who. But saying like, hey, there's this website and I think someone is like using Sunny's design for like this contest thing. And like, I never heard of this site before, but it was like a goat site, like Neopets-esque, where you just make your own like goat OC or whatever. And like someone had tried to make like a yellow goat with 6 legs with orange horns, like color picked exactly to Sunny's like qualifications. And like even with the sun rays too. Muna, it might have been goatlings, I don't know. I didn't pay too much attention. And it's just like yeah, literally, the audacity, like it was like down to like orange hooves, the same yellow fur, the same yellow, like brighter yellow underskin, orange triangles coupled with like orange horns, like and the tail was long, 6 legs. No one else that was absolutely like 1-to-1 Sunny. So I was like, what? 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 Excuse me? And so, like, I thanked the person that let me know, because they were on the website, and then I, like, messaged the person, I guess, head of the website or something, being like, hey, and, like, linking to, like, hey, this person's trying to use, my, like, Sunny design and passing it off as theirs. Can you tell them to not? and they were like, oh gosh, yeah, sorry, like, totally, absolutely. That's right, Cookie. The audacity. It was more like funny than anything, I suppose, but it was very much like, okay. Sure. Very weird, which thankfully they did get it taken down. The person didn't even apologize to me. I think they might have just gotten a slap on the wrist or something, but like, oh, how fun, right? Here, let's do a fun. Does that do anything? Gives a little texture. Yeah. Alrighty. And then, actually, lastly, I like to mess with the levels as well. So I'll always make a copy of the art. So I still have the original, but then I like to mess with the levels to help, like, maybe pop some stuff. Darken. Stunky shows up because that person was stunky. The nerve of them trying to steal Sunny's design. And then, like, it's subtle, but, like, yeah, there's a little bit of pop. Yeah. I think with that, though, I think this piece is finished. What do you think? What do you think, Dan? Also, yeah, for sure, Susie. They were probably very embarrassed to get caught. Because it was such some obscure goat Neopet thingamajig. I bet they didn't think, like, someone would, like, know me and then was kind enough to even tell me that my design was stolen. Yeah. Yay! Yay, finished! Here, let me... Obviously, okay, so I'm gonna save out a version where it has my signature, because an artist must always sign their work.
Wow.
Wow. Oh, thank you, Susie. Wow. Yeah, and I'll even send I'll save a version where it's slightly smaller. Oh, it's okay, Cookie. We had a fun art journey. Oh.
Sorry.
No. She had her peanut butter, she had her dinner. She had a walk. She wants to speak with the manager.
I am the manager. I'm not in the office right now.
This is literally our office, sweetie. Save a version, a smaller version, so I can just email that to you later. Nice. Yeah, this is a very fun piece. And then I'm gonna save a version, which, you know, whenever you see me post art on social media, it's always gonna be way smaller than how it actually is. So even if someone does steal it, it's gonna be, like, not crappy, but definitely, like, worse quality. Not the best of the best. There we go. All set. Oh yeah, sometimes Cookie she needs to be invited in order to jump on a bed. But you can do it on your own, you know? She's silly. Oh, and I actually don't know where Sugar went. Alrighty. Yay! Oh, I'm quite pleased with this. This is very cute. Again, this is one of the very few rare times where I actually show my process from, like, start to finish. Yeah! I'm really happy I was able to stream this, too. Oh, I'm so glad you like it, Dan. Thank you so much for commissioning me. I hope... Are there any, like, little last-minute things you want to, like change, if anything? I feel like it's a good spot. And I'll email these to you very shortly. Yeah, but again, thank you so much. Also, thank you, Piranha Artist. I like, you know, a subtle texture on the background, just easy to, like, slap on. You know, there's still this big blank space, but, like, the focus is, like, between these characters here, but, like, having the texture here makes it feel, like, less, like, vacant. Yeah. Hi, Slayer, welcome. I would say I'm winning, as I just finished this piece of art. From start to finish, from, like, just pixel zero, just completely nothing, to now a fully finished little colored piece here. Also, yay! Yay! Victory Screech! We finished a commission! Yay! Yeah, let that be a lesson to you kids. Background texture can add a lot. And then I also plussed the levels very, very slightly. You know, so like this is slightly dimmer. Screech! Victory Screech! Faye just turned. So they're in the middle of playing a game right now, and I just like screeched, and then they just gave me the look of like, "Are you okay?" Oh my gosh, yes. Ooh, also urchin. Useless fact, out of my head. The cheetahs don't roar, they purr and meow like cats. Yeah, isn't that amazing? They're so cute. Oh, beautiful. Oh, and thank you, Slayer. Yeah, this was a very fun. This was a very fun piece to do. Oh wait. Uh-oh. 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 No! No! Who are you? Wait, no, I can save this. There we go. Incredible. Amazing. No one saw that. It's great. Maybe I, like, accidentally erased, like, something by accident. Nope, nope. It's just there. Incredible. Oh no, you want your money back. No, no, but look, see? I fixed it. It's all fixed now. Which, speaking of save your work, yeah. The void is creeping in. The void is coming for us all. No, some crimes can't be forgiven. Oh no. Yeah. Well, goodness, I'm really happy to have finished this. This was a lovely piece. Again, this is Peppermint, and that's Breeze. They're both lovely kitties, and Peppermint is learning magic from Breeze. Going at it one step at a time, can finally levitate a little orb. A little orb. So cute. Let's see, and it's almost 11 my time, so it's not too bad. I don't think I'll do another sketch. Another thing. This was the main focus. I wanted to do like these little cute magic cats. Yeah. Would anyone be interested in seeing some of the sketches I've been working on? Because I do know it's getting pretty late, though. I don't want to keep anyone, and I should probably start heading my way to bed, too, but I could be easily persuaded. Oh, well, since you twisted my arm. Ooh, trade a sketch for a sketch? Yeah. Here, let's see. Let's pull up what I got. I think today is actually Knuckles' birthday.
I am the ultimate life form.
Oh! Cute Kaichu! Thank you so much for the follow! You are the ultimate life form! Yeah! I think today's Knuckles' birthday. And I'm actually working on... You might have seen my Tikal, like, creature sketches before on stream. I'm starting working on some Knuckles ones. And by creature, I mean getting closer to what they actually look like as a creature, but still being, like, Sonic-y. So, echidnas, they have really long snoots. And so this is like, knock knock, it's the birthday boy. Yeah, they got like little snoots to boot. Still, nothing can compete with the perfect Knuckles that I did, you know. But I can get kind of close. Yeah, because like this one, I still have these ones. These are like very, very early on, like early to call, trying to figure it out before I like kept doing like the little dog nose, little button nose that they do. But then like after doing this and then like showing it to some people, it just looks like that she has like she's like some Afghan dog, but I'm like, no, I want her to be an echidna. So like, you know, they just have these really funny weird snoots. And I like the hand proportions and stuff. And yes, I don't know if I want to stick with, like, Knuckles having hands. Because I'm not sure if I can do, like, a creature without just wearing boxing gloves. Hey, Gold, welcome back. We finished the cat commission. Very happy with it. And now we're kind of just looking at some other sketches I'm doing. Yeah, so I'm not sure if I will stick with keeping him as hands or not. Cause like here, let's see. I just do like a Knuckles. Now that I'm sketching, I'm just switching back to like the marker brush because I like doodling in that one. He's Knuckles and he don't chuckle. I can keep him having boxing gloves. Are you just somewhere else? Yeah, I'm glad you like it. I like this one. He's just I've seen things. Mother, I've seen things. Gosh, tangents really make drawing like a minefield. Yeah, maybe we've all been tainted by, like, Boom Knuckles, that now if we see Knuckles with fingers, it's like, what is wrong with you? I don't know. I still like these hands. I think it just looks weird with, like, maybe the spikes coming out of it. I don't know how else to make it natural unless it's, like, a wrapping around or something. Ooh, you're working on some SRB2 cart mod right now. Nice. Ooh, you finished with one of the themes. Ooh. Yes, Mother. I've seen things. Yeah, maybe that works better if you just has like a wrapping. I like that. We'll see. He's still a work in progress, but I kind of like the silhouette here. I think the snoot is really cute. To boot. Yeah. And then I have one that's a little bit more on model. Which I plan to finish very soon. That's right, Dan. The Chow has learned they're in a video game. They can see the code. Wait, hang on. Mother, I have seen the downfall of our race. The world shall be washed away and will terrorize ever the far future. Oh, these Chow have such an imagination. I've seen the code, Mother. Oh, what a doublade. Heck yeah, hook me up with that. Yeah. Okay, but then it's Sonic's favorite Knuckles. Pirate Dread, which like since Prime, I've been wanting to draw Dread. And so I stuck with like kind of like the on model-ish look. I'm wondering if I want to do like a creature version or not. We'll see. But this is gonna be a part of a meme. It's like, oh, he's adorable. Oh, he's been traumatized. So I think I'm gonna like try to tidy this up maybe before for Valentine's Day, perhaps. We shall see. But I love drawing like really bizarre, like just pushed expressions of like panic and just like fear. Just distress. Distress is always very fun to draw. And yes, the second Rouge. Yeah, trying to push my tooniness a bit. Yeah. Ah, he'll be fine. Just give him a sea dog. What's a sea dog? It's best not to ask. Yeah, and I didn't even expect to like do these like full body things, but like I don't know. It felt good. So like very, very rough stage. But I like how they look so far, and I'll probably clean them up at a different date. Yeah. Knuckles the pirate and Rouge the more pirate. What's her name again? Is it Batten? Batten in Sonic Prime? Like batten down the hatches? That's what I like to think. Didn't I do a Rouge creature? I did. Yeah, my friends call her Long Rouge. Which I'm still very proud of these. I like these a lot. I feel like this onward is when I started to really get a handle into like like the way I kind of like coloring, and I'm still experimenting with coloring, but like I really like the color the inside, the outline and stuff. Like adds a nice softness to it. Yeah. the more simply pirate. Yeah. It's Levy. Thank you so much for stopping by, Kat. I hope you get a good night's sleep. Thank you so much for stopping by. Yeah. Oh, but maybe before you just go, speaking of cats, I do have one more thing I've been working on, like just for fun, for doodling. Cause like, remember how I picked up my 3DS again, and so I've been playing a certain puzzle series. Yeah, I want to tidy some of these and maybe sketch some more, but I had to make Layton a cat. Yes. Professor Layton. Layton cats. And Luke to me just reads to me as like a really excitable, like golden retriever type of little puppy. Cause like, you know, Layton is all like calm, cool, collected. And so it's like very elegant like a cat, and like Luke wants to be a true gentleman as well, but he's just like a little hyper puppy, which, remember how I said I love drawing like distressed, like crying faces? Like, I'm not a true gentleman yet, which, if you know this reference, if you played the games, oh, my heart, oh man. Oh my, whoa. Oh my gosh. Golly gee dash! I was filling Moomin Valley with crime! Oh my gosh! Hello, everybody! Hello, welcome! J-Wing, hey! Also, Urchin, the top hat needs to be as big as it needs to be. Hey, G-Wing, how you doing? Hi, Dash! Oh, let's give a quick shout out to Golly G Dash. Another great artist, streamer. Plays some video games, was even playing some Sonic Adventure, and has a webcomic, which we were speaking of webcomics. If you want a webcomic recommendation, I highly recommend checking out her webcomic, The Pirate Checklist, which these lovely emotes are from. Hello! Hobo Taxi Man, hello! Yeah, well, I did actually kind of just finish the art, and now I'm just like showing off different sketches that I have. Yeah, of course! Golly gee, you are super cool. How can I not give a shout out and a fellow artist and friend? But here, to catch you up all a little bit, I was commissioned by Dan Still Creates to draw their OCs, Peppermint and Breeze, and their two magic cats. Also, yes, Dash, they are Professor Layton as cats and a dog. Yeah, so we're just like perusing little sketches. So this was just a flat colored commission, just finished. Very pleased with it. Probably gonna post it tomorrow if I can. We'll see. I probably can. Yeah, and then oh yeah, the story is that this is like a little kitty student. And this is like the mentor slash mother figure, and you know, trying really hard to lift this orb with all their might. Yeah, this is really fun to draw. Super cute characters. I love cats so much, which we talked a lot about cats. But then also side steps too. I'm trying to figure out doing a creature Knuckles. And by creature, I mean like it's the same character, but like looking more like their actual animal. And echidnas have such good snoots. Yes, focus mode. This Chow has seen things. Very many things. And here's to Call and Knuckles, which debating still if I want to give him fingers or if we should just stick to boxing gloves. Yeah, Peppermint has made a lot of progress and deserves some ham. Yeah, give this kitty some ham. And then this is the old art from last year where I did Long Rouge. And yeah, thank you. I love echidnas. Again, I can't top this one. This is peak art. Peak art. 2023. He likes grapes. And then Pirate Dread from Sonic Prime and Batten. Yeah! The littlest of Knuckles. Which, oh, I mean, your comic's all about pirates. Maybe you should add these guys to your pirate crew. Oh, he's been traumatized. Oh, if you watch the Netflix show Sonic Prime, it's basically Sonic visits different AUs of the Sonic world, and they have a pirate world. Also, yes, Goat Cannon. Your society is full of soft and undisciplined weaklings. However, I do enjoy the Planet grapes. The grapes are delicious. Oh yeah, there's a pirate AU. Which, oh, also, Goat, can I say, I used that soundbite for my TikTok of... Because what I do when I finish art, I like to go through, I like to do, like, that thing where you, like, kind of show them, like, oh, how it started, and then erase it to show, like, line art, and then erase some more to show color and stuff. And, like, you know, just like a nice process to show the sketch from start to finish. And I use the soundbite for, like, this particular one, and I think it's my most popular TikTok currently, which I'm very happy a lot of people like it. Also, yes, Jay, there is a pirate AU. Highly recommend. It's very fun. Honestly, the pirate episodes are, like, one of my top favorite from Season 1, and I'm really hoping we get more pirates in Season 2. And I've recently picked up my 3DS again, and I'm playing through some Layton games that I hadn't like picked up because college was kicking my butt at the time. And now I have the Layton bug. So I'm like simultaneously hyper focusing on Sonic and now Professor Layton, and I'm like, okay, fires the furry ray gun at Layton series. I just love this crying face, which I realize now I feel like is similar to that like One Piece meme. But I'm also like I'm referencing a thing that happens in the game. Both are fine. I love it. And then let's see. I'm trying to figure out Emmy. I can't decide if I want her to be like a wolf or a fox. Yeah, that's right, crying Chopper. Yes, her. She's very good. No spoilers. I only played the last Spectre, so I'm currently playing through Miracle Mask. I gotta know how they're gonna explain away Emmy, since Emmy isn't present in the present main trilogy. Oh, what a fascinating series. I love it. I highly recommend playing Layton if you like a good puzzle, especially because, like, you know, the gaming world is saturated with a lot of shooters, a lot of violence, a lot of action, or like just platformers and stuff, and like sometimes you just want to figure out a little puzzle and made to feel like a complete idiot or a complete genius. Whoa! Whoa, J-Wing, thank you so much for gifting a sub! Oh my gosh, thank you, that's super kind of you, thank you! Marble Jams, enjoy your subscription! Enjoy ad-free viewing and little emotes. Yeah. Very good. Woomy! Woomy woomy! Yeah! Oh wait, you only played up until the third game. So did you play Unwound Future? Because Unwound Future is my favorite of the Layton games. It's super good. Yeah! Give it up for J-Wang! Thank you so much! That's super cool of you. Thank you, thank you. And then here's Flora, which I think... So honestly, the Layton series is a mess at this point, and it's pretty much discontinued. Not sure, who knows, maybe they'll bring it back or whatnot. But I'm just like, guys, you have Flora. Make her a more active role. And so I'm like... And obviously, like, I love cats so much, so I decided to make her a cat as well. Also, like, Layton adopts her. Like, come on, she needs to be more active in puzzle solving. I think that'd be really cool. Also really proud how, like, this shoe, like, perspective came out. It's really cute. Yeah, honestly, Dash, it was the same thing for me. Like, I started it, and then... Because these games came out when I was, like, starting college, so I was really able to do them, like, finish them, like, in my freshman year. But then I started getting, like, older, like, sophomore, junior, and then especially senior. I, like, did not have enough time for games and just kind of, like, dropped off of them. The level 5, at least in the American district, as far as I know, they closed their American operations. They had basically money problems, management problems, mismanagement. They got a bit too greedy and then kind of just collapsed. Yeah, because level 5 is like, you know, they did Professor Layton, Ni no Kuni, and Yokai Watch. And yeah, a bit. I don't remember the full details on, like, the Telltale side, but, like, basically similar. They got, like, they had really strong games. They kind of got maybe a bit too big too fast, or at least maybe too greedy. Yeah. Yeah, like, because, like, honestly, like, Diabolical Box, the second in the Professor Layton series, was, like, the fastest selling 3DS, or not 3DS, DS game in Japan. Like, they sold a ton. Like, I don't want to... Part of me wants to say 10 million copies, like, over, but I'm not completely sure. Either way, it was, like, super mega popular in Japan. Yeah. Dark Cloud, Nino Kuni, and Fantasy Life are still all-time faves. Oh, that's awesome, Piranha Artist. I had a friend that played Nino Kuni, and, like, I think I got a little bit too intimidated. Obviously, I loved seeing the animation, because, like, Ghibli did it. But, like, I think the gameplay was maybe a bit too complicated for me. And I know they made a sequel, too. Oh, excuse me. But, like, yeah. If they have managed to support the growth, yeah. So, like, they grew, and, like, they had, like, and there are YouTube channels explaining this, but I just find it really interesting to talk about while I have my late-end little cute kitty sketches. Is that, like, whatchamacallit? You know, they had good growth like, selling games, this is good. They had a big hit. And they planned it to be a trilogy. And then the third game, Unknown Future, which is, like, my favorite, I highly recommend anyone playing through, at least get to that game, is like, oh, okay, that's technically it for Layton, quote unquote. But instead, then they decided to do a prequel trilogy to help explain more of, like, Layton's backstory and stuff, as well as that's where Emmy comes from. To kind of, like, so they're trying to get more out of this series, but I think, like, you know, a prequel, like, is kind of tasteful in a way, because you do learn a lot more about these characters, and it's interesting. And also, I think Emmy's great. Oh, which also, they have a movie, Professor Layton and the Eternal Diva. Check that out, it's really fun. So, like, they did that, and then they finished that trilogy. They planned things in trilogies, but then they still want to make more. And then they kind of got started mismanaged from there, too. Oh, Jay, you've seen the movie? Hell yeah. The sequel, oh yeah, Piranha Artist, you started it? The Ni no Kuni 2? The sequel, I love the gameplay more than the first, admittedly, while the stories I enjoy were both pretty well. So you might vibe the sequel more. Maybe. Yeah, I remember watching my friends go, there was, like, this volcano lady, and it got weird. I'm not sure if I'm remembering right, but it was odd. Yeah. Oh, Jay, that's awesome. The animation is so darn charming, isn't it? It's just nice. It's one of those films that, like, it's so comforting to me. It's just so pleasant. Oh no! Low quality though. There might be something on YouTube. Maybe. But, like, it's just charming. I really liked this series because it was different. I love action, I love shooters, I love platformers and stuff. Well, maybe not so much shooters, but, like, I 100%ed God of War Ragnarok, like, 2 weeks ago, so I don't mind me a little violence. But, like, you know, the good game kind. But, like, you know, you're just a pleasant, the most rectangular, pleasant man going around solving a mystery and solving, like, puzzles by random people. I think it's cute. Yeah, Susie, do you know? Yeah, that feeling when you see the weird part of a game. Yeah. Yes, Piranha Artist, yes, that is exactly it. The volcano lady. Oh. Yeah, mountain size. Yep, it was that. It was weird. It was weird. Yeah, Jay, I super agree. Definitely, like, rewatched it. Definitely rewatch it at some point. I actually, like, rewatched it last week, actually. Like, it's so fun, like, quote-unquote detective stories can be from, like, a Japanese perspective. It's, like, it's really cute, it's really nice, and, like, I was making jokes about, like halfway through, I'm like, man, Knives Out looks great. Glass Onion looks great. Gestures vaguely at Detective Conan and Kaito Kid and Layton, and yeah. It's very, very interesting fun. Yeah, so I definitely want to draw more of these. I might want to tidy. Part of me is like, should I just post it as a sketch? Or maybe, like, tidy a couple of these? Or I could just post them and then, like, tidy it later, do selective thing. I don't know, as an artist, you can do anything. But I feel like I want to do a drawing of Layton doing his classic, "It was you there." Puss in Boots. Yes. Which also rewatched that yesterday. Very good. Extremely good. That's a movie I can watch multiple times too. There's so much good art, guys. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Oh man, that's... Part of me wants to apologize for being like, yeah, I drew the thing. And now we're just like, now we just turned into a just chatting stream. Because I think I want to rest my hand a little bit. And also, I should actually probably kind of finish off too. Yeah. Yeah. Actually, so yeah, because there's not much that I finished what I set out to do. Gotta talk about nerd stuff, gotta show you fun sketches. Show you nice art. The boy. Yeah, I'll have to deal with that. Definitely gonna tidy this. I love this one a lot. I've always been traumatized. Good stream. And then Leighton Kitties. The secret is come out. I like Leighton. I love Leighton a lot. I actually have a Leighton plushie too. He was like, I got him in like college because that's when I was super into it. And then I fell off, but he was still like, he helped me through college problems. Yeah. Oh, thank you, Golly G Willikers. I'm glad people like to hear my thoughts. Hi, Noggin Eater. Yeah. I like talking about games. I draw, I animate, I like to talk about, I game, I like talking about these things, and it's really fun talking with y'all about it. Yeah. You have a good night, Slayer. Thank you so much. Yeah, and I'm really glad you got to stop by, even if it was the end of the stream. I really appreciate it. Again, I want to try to make Thursdays, like every other Thursday or so, days where I can art stream, so if I have something that I want to draw or have something that I can show or clean or whatever, I'm going to try to do it. It might not be every Thursday because I do have a full-time job, but... Well, depending, we'll see. And they're definitely going to be much shorter streams in comparison as well. Yeah! Thank you so much for stopping by, Golly G. I really appreciate it. I hope you have a wonderful night. Night, day, anything. Tomorrow's Friday. I hope everyone has a fabulous Friday. Yeah, and I think before I head off, I think it's been a while since I've done a raid. So let's give a raid to my friend. Let's see, who are we raiding? Who's on right now? Who is live right now? Let's see. Okay. Hey, oh, Joe starts playing that Hi-Fi Rush game, which I need to pick up myself. Here. We'll hop over there. But in the meantime, thank you so much, everybody. This was really, really fun. Thank you so much, y'all. Y'all look amazing. Oh yeah, you in the UK. You're already in there. In the future. The unwound future. Alrighty, well, thank you so much again. Have a fabulous Friday. Bye-bye.